The student says, going somewhere? That piece of crap ain't gonna start without this. Nothing to say, huh? I don't like that prissy face of yours. You think you're hot shit, don't you? Dude, what's wrong with you? Take my hand. What's wrong here? This guy's sweating bullets. Do not fear me. I am thou. Thou art I. Alright, you three. What are you chucklefucks doing here? The last bell rang a while ago. The new principal, transferred from St. Hermelin High. There he was hated, but at Seven Sisters he's looked up to. Principal Hanya! Okay, sir, we'll go straight home and do our schoolwork. Come on, man, let's get out of here. Here, we're done borrowing this. See ya. Just so long as you understand. What a delight children are. And that goes for you, too. Didn't you hear what I said? Why won't you obey me? This is unacceptable. You, who are you and what class are you in? State your name. Come on, spit it out already. Ah, I should have known. You're that Tatsuya Suyo that I've heard rumors about. If that nasty resonance I sensed from the hall was you, it makes sense. Looks like you're as much trouble as the rumors say. Well, I'll leave you alone. He'll be along to guide you soon enough. Enjoy what few moments are left of your youth. Yo, looks like you got a raw deal. Then again, Principal Hanya's a great man, so I suggest you listen to what he has to say. Hey, no need to glare like that. I just came to say that Miss Saiko is looking for you. You've been dodging guidance counseling, huh? She looked ready to chase you all the way to your house. Better go see her. Aha, I thought you'd be here. Tatsuya. I figured it'd be easier to wait by your bike. Transfer from St. Hermelin. Her students adore her frankness and emphasis on individuality. Don't worry, guidance counseling is a pretty informal process. Good, good. Well then, have you decided what you want to do after graduation? Sure, why not? Is that so? You seemed indecisive not long enough ago, but I'm glad you did give it some thought. Will you apply to college or be job hunting? Oh, is there a profession you have in mind? Motorcycle related? If you're just saying what you think I want to hear, try harder. Honestly, I don't know. I see. There's no reason to rush this. Give your future the long, careful consideration that it deserves. It doesn't matter when it comes to pursuing your dreams if you're slow or fast after all. Tatsuya, why do you look like you put up walls? You look like you're in a lot of pain, and I can't bear to see it. There you are. Hey, Tatsuya. Wait, student in class 2C. Loves Kung Fu. Lisa, what's going on? Sorry, Miss Saiko. I have important business with Tatsuya. Can I borrow him? Well, alright. See you later, Tatsuya. We have a problem. Wait a sec. I don't believe this. Why are you still wearing your emblem? You do know about the curse, right? Geez, I worry about you sometimes. That can wait. I have a challenge note for you. A guy from Cuss High told me to give this to you. It says here, we're holding a girl from your school hostage. If you value her life, come to Samaru prison alone. Seriously? Now that's old school. I don't know though. Rumor has it this guy's really strong. I also heard a rumor that it was a Cuss High jerk who cursed our emblem. I bet it was the same guy. Tatsuya, you're going alone, huh? I knew it. But do you know how to get to Samaru prison? I can at least show you the way. I don't want to sit around until the curse gets me too. Take me along. Thanks for the food. Her nickname is Cozy. She is investigating the curse. Hey, is this lady really one of my fans? That ain't right. He's a gang boss and a lead vocalist in his band, apparently. Calm down. Yeah, if we wait just a little longer, I'm sure Tatsuya will show. Hey, what's this about Tatsuya? What are you scheming? Huh? So what's this all about? Michael, I take it? Yeah. I'm the genius artist Michael, spreading love to ladies around the world. In your own mind. What are you smoking? What was that? Please forgive us. We used Cozy-san as a hostage to lure out Tatsuya. You know how you were pumped to start a band? We were looking for members. You were the only one, so we thought Tatsuya would be a good fit, and he's reliable. You guys, you knew what would happen if you violated the bro code. Cowardice is unbefitting of a real man. We'll take whatever punishment you have in store. So, that stuff about telling me the mystery of the emblem curse, was that all a lie? If so, I'm gonna leave. We should go too, Tatsuya. This is so stupid I might cry. Hold it. I hate to stoop this low, but for the sake of my bros, I can't let you go that easily. For my honor as the death boss, I'm dragging you into my band. More like undie boss? I've heard the rumors. You became the boss by pantsing people. Uh-oh. Michael-san, what's happening? Don't call me that. My name is Ikichi Mishina.
Come, Deathbringer! I am Radamanthus, the judge of the Netherworld. I shall sever your foes' sins with my blade of judgment.
I am Eros. My golden arrows kindle love's flames. I shall be your strength, my other self.
Huh? You can use it too?
Fear not. Take my hand, and thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I cometh, the bearer of the inferno that burns away impurity. Volcanus.
Welcome to the gulf between consciousness and unconsciousness. My name is Philemon. Have you forgotten? Philemon? The power you hold is called Persona. It is the power to summon the selves within you, the gods and the demons that you harbor. The self suffused with divine love, capable of demonic cruelty. People live by wearing different masks. Your current self is only one of these innumerable masks. Your persona is also among your countless selves. That's me? What are you then? From here on, you will face a fearsome entity which threatens your existence. From time out of mind beyond oblivion, the land of Sumeru is now another world where rumors are reality. The battle is begun. I summoned you to tell you this. Go and with your personas break the chains of karma laid against you. Are you guys okay? That wasn't a dream, was it? I knew it. I saw it too. Those things called personas. Even the part about rumors coming true, and the stuff about the future? That's too much for it to be a coincidence. Hey, I know. You want to try the Joker game? The thing where you call your own cell, and it shows up? Why would I want to do that? To test if it's a dream or something more. If it comes true, then it was all real. I'll pass. There's no way all that could be possible. That's why I want to prove it. Are you scared? If you say so. It does feel like we should be doing something after a dream like that. Let's see if it's for real. Why are we the ones who have to do this? Well then, here it goes. No way. Hello? Behind you. I am Joker, the final trump card drawn by those anguished over their dreams. Tell me your ideals. A masked figure rumored to grant one's dreams. Why he does this and who he is a mystery. No, you have to hurry and tell it your ideals. The rumor says that those who don't get turned into shadow men. Your trump cards have been spoiled. The bet on the table was your inner dreaming heart. In accordance with the ritual, I will now claim it. Ken, Shogo, Takashi! You bastard, what did you do? Ideals only cause pain to the powerless. I have freed them from their anguish. Better not to yearn for impossible dreams. They are lifeless shells. They can be seen, but they are not. They will be forgotten and become shadows. But enough chit-chat. I have other business with you. I can't move. It's been ages, Tatsuya. I've been waiting for the moment you would summon me. As a parting gift, I'll show you something interesting. Not personas, but true demons. What are those things? What a stupid thing to ask when he tells you that they're demons. There's no way I'm letting those things kill me. You guys, work with me here. If we attack together, we might be able to pull this off. A fusion spell? A laudable idea, but it's much too weak. You'll never best me with such a paltry offense.
Lisa's servant, and you, the thief. It's time you die. Cannot escape the wheel of fortune.
Those eyes. You haven't changed. What kind of dreams did you build on the corpses of other people's ideals? The poker face doesn't fool me. I know. You're a dunce who doesn't even know what he wants to do. Ha 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 ha. That's right. You have no right to be dreaming. You should know by now why I came to you all today. What the hell are you talking about? What did we ever do to you? Do you not remember? Impossible. This cannot be. How could this happen? What meaning is there in killing you if you do not remember? You escaped your fate this time, but you'll get no rest. My demons will be your assassins. Let this iris be my testament. Now go and remember the sins you committed. Then I will claim my revenge. I'm sorry, Ken. If I hadn't made you play that game, who are you talking to? They've really been forgotten. My dream? I don't care anymore. It's not like it'll come true. I have to take over the family business. But why? I wanted to be a doctor, but that'll never happen. You were going to be a boxing champ, right? I was going to make a cool theme song for you. I'm sorry, and after I promised. If only I hadn't made you do that. I can't believe Joker is real, but why does he want revenge on us? About my real name. Could you keep it a secret? Wait a sec, Tatsuya. You're going after that guy, right? You should stay out of this. I'll deal with him. Whoa there, both of you. You're up against a real monster here. If we don't stick together, we'll die. Plus, we don't even know where to start looking. Let's get someone else to do something about him, like the police. Who'd believe us? We gotta arm up and kill that guy or we're all screwed. If that's the case, maybe I can help. I'll see what I can find out about Joker. While I do that, you should prepare to defend yourselves. That reminds me. Rumor has it, the ramen shop in Kamiya Alley sells weapons. Something about the owner being a former spy. With everything that's going on, you should start there. If rumors are coming true, it's worth a shot. Having just our personas makes me nervous, so to the ramen shop it is. I don't know much about it, but there's some Joker game that's popular with the kids today. Right? It grants any wish. Well, I doubt that, but there's nothing wrong with dreaming. You can focus on your troubles later, once you're older. Blouch. Okay, I ate the strawberry tanmin. Now, let's get to business. Tadashi is a useless employee at the detective agency who dreams of hard-boiled exploits. He's a spoiled son of the owner. I was a spy, but that was so long ago. I just run this ramen shop now. Why would I be selling weapons? I heard from the chief and Tamaki that the secret dish is the password to getting an under-the-table deal. I must have just ordered the wrong thing. I heard it was something disgusting. What about the sweet red bean gyoza? That lady's always teasing her customers out of boredom. I've known her since I was a kid. I'm pretty familiar with this place, and I know there's no way you can buy weapons here. Did he say secret dish? That must be the password. Let's ask the chief what it is. She's pulling the wool over your eyes, kid. I can't believe you're falling for her wild stories. She used to be a spy and I was her bodyguard? Now that's rich. You want weapons? I was actually the third wife of an Arabian oil tycoon, so I don't sell those. That thing scared me. What the hell is it? Welcome, is there something we can help you with? A part-time worker at the college. She's an active devil summoner. She is dating Tadashi for some reason. Oh no, we just had a question. Can we see the chief detective? The rumors about the secret dish. You guys spread that just to tease Tadashi? We didn't spread them, we just told him, and Tadashi ran his big mouth. I knew it was something like that. Anyway, it's not like rumors can magically come true. Like Joker, he must have always existed. Can you give us any more details? We're investigating Joker. I see. The unusual incidents would make more sense if rumors were indeed becoming reality. Was once a dull, third-rate detective, but has become suddenly brilliant lately. He does devil summoning work on the side. Well, do you want us to spread the rumor about what the secret dish is? Yeah, if rumors are coming true, Then that'll work in our favor. I'll do this one for free, but I'll need you to file an official request. Alright, spread rumor. Go see for yourself. If the rumors come true, ordering a banana char siu ramen should get you weapons. Okay. Alright, order up. You lost the game. Why me? One banana char siu ramen, ma'am. I knew this day would come. These weapons are on the house as a farewell gift. Aikichi, you get a standard case. Mr. Cool gets a miscord, and I'll throw in some leather gloves for the girl. But rules are rules. You have to eat what you ordered, or I'll pretend this never happened. There, I choked it down. Take that. Big news, everybody. I talked to someone who witnessed the principal with a mysterious masked figure. Jaime, really? I wonder if that's Joker. Let's go back to Sevens, Tatsuya. Anya might know something about him. I'll keep researching the relationship between Joker and the rumors. I've been mocked all my life for being butch, but that ends today. I've finally become a man. You don't believe me? Need me to prove it to you? I'll be happy to pull out my prize. Lee Ho means hello. Useful, huh? I'm totally into Bruce Lee now, so I'm studying Kung Fu and Cantonese in my spare time. I can't get that song out of my head. Tum-ta-tum-tum-tum. Ah yes, welcome. We work hard to spread our chain throughout the country. What is it that you're here for today? What do you want to talk about? Our drugstore is making plans to branch out all over the country. Whoa, hey, stop in the name of love. We don't need to be here, right? Is that you, Aikichi? Hurry up and help out with the restaurant. I guess that's his dad. What in the hell? Is this a joke? What are you wearing? Daddy, hear me out. There's a good explanation. I was practicing for a costume party. Alright, Tatsuya? Costume practice. I hope you know what's coming to you if I catch you lying to me. We already decided that you're going to be taking over the restaurant someday. If I find out that's your everyday outfit, there'll be hell to pay. Come on, Dad, don't be ridiculous. Let's go, Tatsuya. We gotta get the hell out of here. Get back to practice. The Velvet Room. Here, various aspects of man's soul are awakened. We've been waiting. Our master, Philemon, is... Oh no, we've been waiting for you at the command of our master, Philemon. My name is Igor. I am Belladonna. I praise visiting warriors who challenge the monster called thyself. I am Nameless, a pianist who opens the shuttered doors of one's soul. I'm a demonic painter. My art depicts the gods and demons that dwell within man. We four have been charged with aiding you in awakening new souls, new personas. I'm delighted to make your acquaintance. Gods and demons alike are only manifestations of man's soul. Doesn't look like we can do anything here yet. We need tarot cards. No more living in poverty for me. I'm finally rich beyond my wildest dreams. From now, I'm living in the lap of luxury. The first thing I'll do is buy that antique wall clock. Oof, this is expensive. Oh wait, I'm rich now. The owner said a moment ago that only people who have a grasp on time fear the future. Maybe he's right. We worry about the present and get anxious over the future because we're always thinking about what's ahead. She wants to give me head. I regret my past as well. The pain in my heart remains as time mercilessly marches on, but by the time I caught on, I'd reached this age. Welcome to Time Castle. The onrush of time is swift and unceasing. Now state your business. Who decided that tomorrow will be a bright new day? Such proclamations are the source of man's anxiety. Peace lies with the cold, still past. Wait, we don't have any reason to come here. Oh, you're home, Lisa? I told you, in this house, when you come home, you must report to your father. A proper Japanese lady is modest, quiet, obeys filial piety, and respects the rules of the household. Come, your tea lesson is beginning. Meow fan lai la, I'm home. There, happy now? Ever looked around at Japanese ladies these days? They go to clubs and party all night with guys. I'm doing exactly like you asked. And why are you always wearing a hakama? It doesn't look good. It just looks warm. Alright, let's get out of here, Tetsuya. Proper Japanese lady? I wondered what kind of classy family lived here, but it was her. So that's her dad, and this is her house. She's a white girl who uses Cantonese. What country is she from? I wonder what's up. Did something happen? The big clock on the tower started moving. What's the matter? Why all this fuss over a clock starting? There's tons of scary rumors about this tower, like ghosts. Oh no, what a terrible omen. Take it easy, Gramps. There's no need to be scared. As long as I'm around, you got nothing to worry about. No, something awful will happen. Before he died, that teacher said the world will end if time is not stopped. Are you talking about that teacher who died in the clock tower? Yes, that's right. That teacher nobly sacrificed his life to save the children and ensure world peace. No, this can't be. The seven Pleiades set the frozen time free. Has it begun? Gasp. The Naruvato Stone. What about that? Spooky time. What's gotten into her? Can this day get any crazier? Can we really prevent the curse by taking the emblems off our uniforms? Oh god, your face. The curse. What's going on? Does this mean it isn't enough to take the emblems off our uniforms? Let's hurry and find the principal. We need to lift this curse before my face gets messed up. It's moving. Yep, it's moving. So that settles it. I think so. Hell no, that's impossible. How could something that ridiculous actually happen? It's like we heard, rumors are coming true. I'm 3,000 yen richer now. Let's go get some dinner, Tatsuya. You guys should leave at once. Why? There's a statue moving around. It's dangerous. Our editor, who went to investigate the links between the emblem curse and Kasai, is not back yet. Miyabi Hanakoji was the school paper's editor, now that I think of it. Don't worry, I'm sure she's dozing off again somewhere. Hey, did you just say Miyabi Hanakoji? Do you know her? She's a student here. She said she was heading to Cuss High. Did you see her? No, just some fatty called Cozy. Wow. So she goes to Sevens. What? You saw Cozy? Don't you know? Oh, stop. Hey, Auntie Boss. I know Miyabi really well. What was your relationship with her? What? You know her too. She's not a raging bull like you. She's slim, beautiful, and classy. Isn't she? Slim? Beautiful? Ugh, hold it in. Keep it together. So, how do you know her? Our relationship? Well, she's my ex. We were dating in grade school. We broke up, but I still can't forget her face when she cried and said, "I catchy-kun. I can't bear to be apart." Huh, looks like the principal's not here. We searched everywhere, but we can't find him in this chaos. I'm sure he'd be able to handle this curse. The great Michael comes all the way to Sevens, and its principal isn't here. What a swindle. Are you a student from Cuss? Time to introduce myself, the headlining act. Yours truly. This guy's got Cuss High emblems on him. God damn cursed creeps. What's with this school? What did I do to deserve this? Serves you right for coming to Sevens with a Cuss High emblem on. What? Okay, back up. This whole thing happened because you summoned Joker. Take some responsibility. Now you've crossed the line, Buster. How was I supposed to know at the time what would happen? And what's with your big talk? You're just an auntie boss who pervs on people by yanking their pants down. That's rich coming from you. You're a freaking white girl, but you talk Japanese when you're not spouting nonsense words. Do you even know what country you're from? Maybe I should give you a name that you can understand easier. You're Ginkgo from now on. No, you don't. You're not saddling me with a lame nickname like that. Ooh, what have we here? Things seem to be getting steamy. Come on, kids. Not everybody wants to get caught in a lover's quarrel. How is this a lover's quarrel? Wait, who are you? At times, I'm an ambitious reporter. Other times, I'm a mild-mannered editor. But my true identity is a rising star of Coolest Magazine's editorial staff, Maya Amano. Nice to meet you. I'm Yukino. I'm a freelance photographer. Here, babe, take my picture. Coolest? That's been popular lately. What's one of its staffers doing around a high school? We came to do interviews for a special report we're working on called The Rumors of High Schoolers. The emblem curse here at Sevens is the best one known after the Joker game, but it's been chaos since just after we got here. Nobody's been willing to give us an interview. What's going on here? Can you tell us what you know? Is it related to people that we came to interview? About that. We don't really know anything. Right, Tatsuya? I'm not sure I buy that. True stories, babe. We're not looking for Seven's principal, and we're certainly not looking for Joker. So you do know something. If you're trying to cover it up, it must be a pretty big scoop. In which case, we're definitely not letting you go. Hurry and fess up, or I'll make you regret it. Found you. Joker's orders. Kill. Kill! Look out, you gotta stay back, ladies. What was that for? School violence is so passé, I'll have you know. Maya, these guys aren't human, they're demons. You have to run. How do you know about demons? But if I run, I'll handle this. It's been a while, but here it goes.
You can hear me, right? My guardian angel. Come to me!
I am Maya. The workings of the Pleiades shining in the heavens shall be yours, bearer of the full moon.
Persona! I am vested in your destiny to accompany your true love and lead the lost ones. I shall protect you with my flame.
Is everybody okay? What's wrong? Were you that scared? Huh? Why am I crying? It's a nice memory, warmer than what I felt with Tatsuya and Ginkgo, like a hug from my mom. How weird. I felt it too. What was that wave of nostalgia? Could you elaborate? I know more than you'd think about demons. Maybe I could help you kids out a bit. You mean you have the same powers as I do, huh? Wow, I can't believe you're a Persona user too, Yuki. I've been a Persona user since I played the Persona game back in high school. That was 3 years ago. Have you guys never played it? Persona game? I played a game like that in a dream once, but... Lisa, do you know anything about this? No, nothing. I've never played any game like that. Well, we can save your origin stories for later. Let's focus on where we should go from here. Seriously? You're gonna come along with us? You three are chasing Joker himself, right? If we could catch him, it would be one hell of a scoop. Plus, if we go with you, maybe I can find out how I became a Persona user. I'll tag along. Now that I know this guy's in cahoots with demons, I can't sit back and do nothing. Hold on a sec. Our only lead is the principal, and he's not here. There's nothing for us to do, even if you do come along. Then let's start by putting an end to this madness. If the principal is behind the chaos, like you think he is, won't that draw him out of hiding? But Maya, how are you supposed to deal with this? Do you have a plan? I know, let's destroy all the emblems in the school. Getting rid of the cause of the problem should help, right? If rumors are coming true, the curse will be lifted once the emblems are gone. But could that really be happening? Think positive, guys. Even if it doesn't work out in the end, we have to give it a shot. If I remember right, Seven's emblem is based on the Pleiades, right? That design must show up somewhere else besides the emblems on the uniforms, so let's look for it. And the clocks, they have the same design. Okay, friends and enemies of modern music. Our fleeting youth isn't gonna wait while we stand around. Let's hurry up and find those emblems. Wait a second, Tatsuya. Could I bother you to find Mrs. for a second? I've got a special present for you as our new allies. This is so cute. Can I have one? Look, Yuki, it's a matching set. You want me to use a pink gun? Sorry, but I'm already carrying my favorite weapon. So cool, Yuki. Hey, check out my sweet skills. Hey! Enough is enough. Stop letting random rumors push you around. Honestly. What a headache. Miss Saiko, what are you doing here? Yukino? It's really you. I transferred here last year, but never mind me. What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're redoing high school. No, I'm on assignment. I have a part-time job as an assistant photographer, so I came to cover a story. Ms. Saiko and Yukino know each other? She was a student of mine at my last school. Your timing in coming here wasn't very good, I'm afraid. As you can see, we're in a bit of a crisis. Yeah, about that. There's something I need to tell you. I'm a lesbian. A rumor caused all this, and the curse will lift when the emblems are gone. In that case, I'll help too. Tatsuya, I take full responsibility here. You have my blessing to go and destroy all the emblems. Okay, that should be the last one. Everyone should get better then. That's weird. I really thought we would get rid of the curse. Did we overlook something? I think we're forgetting the biggest one, the enormous clock in the clock tower. Attention all students, you will immediately cease all destructive activity within school grounds. As principal, everyone must obey me. Do you hear me? You will treat my seven sisters high with respect. I suppose we have no choice. Come on, everyone. The emblem hunt is over. Let's start cleaning up. Damn, Hamya. But if everyone's like this, there's not much we can do. Anyway, don't we have a big clock to go break? Wait a sec, Chinyan. Isn't the clock tower always locked? I say we find the key first. It's probably in the teacher's lounge. Let's ask everyone in here about it. Oh, so I guess the janitor has it, maybe? We'd like to borrow the key to the clock tower. You have it, right? Where did I put it? Alright, Gramps, breathe deep and try to remember. Who knows when this guy will remember? It'll be faster to look ourselves. The area around her lips is oddly worn. Uh-oh. He's been kissing a lot of posters. It's just a bunch of cutouts of that actress. Ugh, I don't see it anywhere. Aw man, what should we do? Gramps, what's that? Why, it looks like a key. It says clock tower on it. I found the key. Let's get going. It's so dusty in here, my perfect hair is gonna get messed up. Looks like Mr. Hanya's not here either. Let's break the big clock so we can get out of here. But that feeling a moment ago, What was it? What's the matter? Is there something on my face? Undy boss, behind you. I said that time must not be set free. I said it so often. He disappeared. I feel like I've seen him before. Hamya? Ugh, look up there. Joker. Principal Hanya, so you were mixed up with Joker? The emblem curse and everyone acting weird is all because you teamed up with him, isn't it? Fess up. Foolish girl, how dare you? The emblem curse is a divine punishment brought on by the students' poor conduct. You fools forget that you're students and waste your lives worrying about dating and fashion. You brought this curse on yourselves, though I didn't think the rumor Cuss High started would come true. But if they'd make a wish to Master Joker, the students' faces would return to normal in no time. Not only that, but following Master Joker is the essence of having a chance at a fulfilling life. So, what did he give you? Me, you ask? My wish was to become a principal beloved by his students, as well as this fine mane you now see. Joker. Weren't you out for revenge on us? What's the point in granting this guy's wish? The seven Pleiades set the frozen time free. Revenge isn't my only motive. This is between myself, the giver, and you, the thief. A battle with Tatsuya Suyo from my dream. I'll never let you destroy it again. I won't make the same mistake twice. Is he crying? Time is free again. Heed the sound of the bells that toll for your dreams. Damn it, you're not going anywhere. Okay, hold it right there. Get out of our way. Come, fools, the tower will be your detention room. Glory to the mask.
Hey, and you call yourself a teacher?
Tough love must be applied to delinquent students. I'll teach you the dignity and authority of a proper principal.
Let's go, everybody!
Ha! We won. Now tell us everything you know about Joker. What the heck? Careful, everyone, it's collapsing. Ow. Is everyone okay? Hey, wait, you bastard. Guidance sessions are over for today. So long as you defy Master Joker, you will never find peace. Yeah! Isn't this the fourth floor? I doubt even that would kill him, though. Joker. He's so alone. He's struggling with a sin in the depths of his heart. He reminds me somehow of Tatsuya-kun. I feel like I know him from somewhere. Like Persona 5. I shudder when I behold his face. The moon reveals to me my own likeness. You doppelganger, you pale companion. Why do you mimic my love sickness that tormented me at this place for so many nights in the past? That's from a poem called Der Doppelganger. Have you heard of it before, Tatsuya-kun? Maya-san, you're not suggesting that Joker is Tatsuya's doppelganger, are you? Oh no, I just thought there were some similarities. Ignore me. What should we do now? Hanya got away and took our only lead with him. Think positive, guys. You have to. At times like this, we're not out of leads just yet. Let's chase the rumors. Surely they'll lead us straight to him. That's a great idea. Hanya did say that the emblem curse was started by some students from Cuss High. Whoa there. There's no one at Kasugiyama High that the great Michael knows of that would start such a rumor. We'd be wasting our time checking it out. If we're gonna search, let's start somewhere else. Well, the editor of our school paper is looking into info on Joker and the rumors. Maybe she found something by now. We can probably find Cozy at Peace Diner in Yumizaki. How about it? Oh my gosh, I heard the principal went to the clock tower to lift the emblem curse. Did you see him? Wait, was he here when the clock tower disappeared? No, he's not dead, is he? Ah, he's fine. I knew it. Our principal is invincible. I bet he'll show up again in our greatest hour of need. What was that about? I hope this doesn't start any weird rumors. Come on, let's head for Peace Diner. That's weird. Cozy's not here. I thought she'd be munching on a big peace burger. Huh? Is that you, Lisa? Fancy meeting you here. Oh yeah, you're on Cozy's newspaper staff. Chikarin? Oh, didn't remember me for a minute there. Well, that's okay. It clicked in the end. Yep, it's me. Perfect timing. Have you seen Cozy? Thanks for reminding me. I was looking into the emblem curse with her. She found out the Cuss High guys who spread the rumor about the disease were at Zodiac, so she went to infiltrate the club and talk to him. Infiltrate? I didn't know Fatty had it in her to pull off a stealth mission. Hey, pay attention. Sounds like it was Cuss High students who spread the rumor. There's no way my guys would stoop to that. I didn't teach them to be cowards. Fatty must have gotten some bad info. But even Hanya said Cuss High did it. That's 2 witnesses now. Are you still gonna try to play dumb? Even if it's true, I bet it was just out of jealousy. If I go and yell at them, those rumors are gonna... Alright, that's enough. We get the point. Let's just go to Zodiac and learn the truth for ourselves. And if Cuss High students started the rumor, we'll have Eye-Catchy set them straight, okay? Zodiac's that club not far from here, right? Well, shall we head on over? Having your ideals granted is nothing special. I thought it would change my life, but everything is too much of a pain to bother with now. What does a young boy like yourself want with a homeless man like me? I'm currently listening in on the murmurs of society. Listening to rumors teaches you the lies and deceptions of the world very clearly. Would you mind telling me any interesting rumors you know? In return, I'll tell you the ones that I've heard. Tamaki's a real devil summoner? Is that an actual job? I've never heard of it. If you win the magazine sweepstakes, you can win some rare stuff, I guess. Demons really do exist. I personally think it's more likely that evil lurks in people's hearts. Do you know a large arcade called Mew? They offer real gambling there. Poker is the easiest game to win. Something terrible will happen when the clock at 7 starts. I don't suppose the world will end or anything. There's a mall called Lotus, and you can buy armor at Rosa Candida. The principal grew hair. That may have been his request from Joker. Do you know of the mall in Lotus? It seems Time Castle has started selling weapons. He's suspicious. He talks as if he can see through people. So this rumor comes as no surprise. That's everything I know right now. If you hear anything new, be sure to let me know. Parks are often called the oases of cities, and indeed, people who come here gain respite from their stress. It's healthy. Not only that, their tongues loosen. Here, one hears what people really think. Thus, I know the miserable state of the world. Sister, I had a feeling you'd be here. Come on, let's go back together. Noriko's here, too. Looks like she still hasn't given up on Anna. Sister, no, you can't keep that up. It'll ruin your health even worse. Then you'll never run again. A dropout from Seven Sisters High. Currently dissolute, but she was star of the track team before an accident. Am I that much of an annoyance to you? You idiot. Don't do this. Trying to be something you're not isn't cool. Who are you? Me? I'm Yukino, just an apprentice photographer. And why are you getting in my business? Take a hike, will ya? You should take the advice people give you. You're the one who will regret it if you don't. Wow. That's fucking dumb, bro. I'm surprised you're not getting angry. It wouldn't change anything. I hate annoyances like this. Whoa. What's with the preaching? You think you're hot shit or something? You mopes are 7 students, yeah? Better head straight home after school or your scary principal's gonna get you. That's enough, everybody. I think we all need to be shinier, happier people here. You don't want to make me mad, do ya? Michael-san? Who gives a damn about you anymore? No one will listen to you. You're not our boss. What? You want to repeat that, you worthless punk? We got a new leader, and he's way cooler than you. All your cronies have switched sides to Sugimoto-san. You mean Hiroki? He's the leader? Quit joking. Help me. What was that about, the new leader being stronger? Think you can say that again? It's the rumor going around. I just heard everyone say that Cuss High's new leader is stronger than the boss. So there's a new head honcho right under the old one's nose. Doesn't that sound a little sudden? Sounds like the result of another rumor. Maybe that Sugimoto's in league with Joker too. It's sure possible. There's no way he could take over an entire school that quick with something up his sleeve. And by the way, I'm sure you know the rumor about the Sevens emblem being cursed. From what I understand, that rumor started at Cuss. Do you know anything about it? We spread that rumor because the leader told us to. He said he'd throw mud on Seven's reputation because he hated him. What's up with that? Why would this guy have such a grudge against us? We'll just have to ask him in person. Where is he? He's here at the secret lounge, further in. A secret lounge? I'll smack the smile off that cocky bastard's face. Hold your horses there. There was a girl called Cozy here. She was investigating the emblem curse. I don't know a Cozy, but there was this girl. Said her name was Miyabi Hanakuji, who went to see our leader. What? Did you just say Miyabi Hanakuji? I gotta go. Wait, Aikichi. It's too dangerous to go alone. Oh boy, he took off by himself. Well, we can't turn our backs on Cozy, we should go after him. I heard a rumor about this secret lounge, but seeing it is kinda weird. Doesn't look like Michael's here. I had a summons in my purse, too. I was like, is someone stalking me? It was creepy. Part of the deal was to come to the gathering, so I'm not turned into one of those thingies. So, I'm glad that my leg hair is gone, but I really hate having to come to these gatherings. The summons was in the bottom of my lunch. I feel like I'm always being watched. This feeling, it's Michael. He's calling for us, Tatsuya, just up ahead. Oh man, check it out. The boss. What are you holding your stomach for? Gotta take a shit? Want me to drop your drawers for you? The new leader of Cuss seems to have been plotting revenge against Aikiji since his humiliation in middle school. Easy there, you know what's gonna happen to this chick if you bring out your death spirit, right? You ain't shit without that death spirit of yours. What's with your I won't allow any bullying of the weak crap? You only said that because you're weak. That gathering stuff seemed like a pain in the ass, but I'm glad I came if it meant seeing something this awesome. Sheesh, you're a mess. Is Fatty here really that important to you? Whatever, she was only tagging along, but if anything happens to Hanakoji-san, you punks are in for a world of pain. Huh? What are you talking about? No, don't tell him. Please don't. You didn't know? This ham beast here is Hanakuji-san. Really? I'm sorry. Why didn't you say anything? I was too embarrassed. I didn't want you to know. Were you guys going out or something? You and Fatty are a perfect match. It's nothing like that. I admired her back then. She's your sweetie? Say whatever you want about me, I don't care, but anyone who laughs at her is a dead man. Looks like you don't really get what kind of position you're in. Watch closely. Alright, I'm gonna bust out my persona. Wait, if we storm in there, we'll hurt Akechi's pride. It's tough to watch, but this is his moment. You want us to sit back? No way, let's go save them. Alright, Hiroki, you got me. Do your worst. Just let her go. It's like you're finally getting the picture. Fine. I ain't gonna go soft and take only an arm here. To get back for what you put me through, I'm gonna have to take both arms and legs. Are you still bitching about me pantsing you in middle school? Of course I am. It's your fault that my girl dumped me. That wasn't it. She got fed up with the way you'd pick on anyone weaker than you. That's a lie. It's your fault. Everything is. That's right, damn it. The leader is stronger than the boss, you hear? In that case, I quit being the boss. Huh? The leader might be stronger than the boss, but there's no way Hiroki Sugimoto was ever stronger than Akechi Mishina. After that beating you put me through, I'm calling it even between us. I'm sorry. Just don't yank my pants. I've got no right to act all superior about what Hiroki did. There's no difference between that and what I did. I acted like a big hero, ordering you guys not to pick on the weak, but that was all just a front. Really, it was an excuse to beat people up with my persona. And that ain't how a man should act. What happened to the usual self-centered, heedless goon we all know? If nothing else, that stuff you said a second ago was pretty cool. Even without your persona, you were brave back there, Akechi. Sorry for being so mopey. Anyway, I'm done being boss starting now. Hanakoji-san, are you? Well, I guess you're not okay, huh? I'm sorry, Akechi, to have caused you this trouble. Don't worry about it. The cut on your face. No, don't look. Alright, time to spill it. If you don't, you're gonna find out there's way worse than getting your pants pulled down. I'll talk. What do you want to know? Why'd you order your stooges to spread a rumor that the Sevens emblem was cursed? The student council president asked me to. He said he'd make me leader with Master Joker's powers if I ruined their reputation. That Yasuo. I turned him down, so he went with the next name on the list. Well, here said something about a gathering going on today. What did they mean? There's an organization you have to join once Master Joker grants your ideal. I heard the gathering was an initiation ceremony, which reminds me. I also heard that one of their executives, Lady Scorpio, was going to be at the gathering. This was going to be my first time going, so that's really all I know. Come on, just let me go. Looks like you're telling the truth. Alright, you're off the hook. But you better not go near Joker ever again. Got it? Well, we have our culprit. Next stop, the Cuss High Student Council President. I'm gonna beat that guy up. Wow, it's jumping in here. Are they getting ready for the school festival or something? Everybody seems excited. Yeah, Yasuo's in charge of it all, and here I thought he was putting in extra effort for the school. That bastard. He's probably in the student council room on the second floor. I'll beat a confession out of him. Let's go. All schools have at least 7 ghost stories, but this place has 1. Once you're in the bomb shelter, you can't find the exit. When I first heard the story, I was scared, so I never went near it, but now I don't really care. It's quiet in there. The president, he's on the second floor. It's like our new boss wasn't as strong as we thought he'd be. Don't go in there. It was originally an air raid shelter, but rumor has it once you go inside, you can't leave. It's dangerous. We don't want people wandering around by accident, so I'm standing guard. You can't go in the gym yet. We're setting up for the masquerade. You're hurt. Let me take a look. Free heals. I like it. This guy's liking my 18 years of Being a teacher, I've never seen people so enthusiastic for these festivals. There was one who escaped the shelter. Something about a mirror. Oh, Michael, you're safe. That's great. Yeah, Kasagiyama High would be done for if anything happened to you. What the hell? Aren't you guys Yasuo's cronies? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. No, that's a terrible misunderstanding. To tell the truth, we didn't know how to handle the president's megalomania. If you seize this opportunity to put him in his place, the student council, the whole school really, will be much better off for it. He's afraid of you. He's hiding somewhere in the school. Please find him and end his reign of terror. Alright. So any ideas on just where he might be hiding? The president is an amoral demon who doesn't fear God. He controls his hoods from under the shadows and has the school under his thumb. He said he was going to class 3-1. Sorry, but I quit being the boss. Are you guys men or not? What are you gonna do if you can't even take care of yourselves? Come on, hang in there, try your best, and if that doesn't work, talk to me again. I'll help you out. Alright, this is 3-1. Transfer student? Yeah, this class did have one, but I haven't seen him in forever. Doesn't matter, has nothing to do with me. Akechi's acting weird, and Lisa seems mopey. What's up with them? Wasn't there a transfer student here? Do you know where he went? Oh, that guy. He hasn't come to school lately. Maybe he's in the hospital. I don't know. Okay then. What's up, Akechi-kun? Do you know this transfer student? Nah, it's nothing. Probably just my imagination. I heard he was in the basement, hiding out. Akechi seems relieved the transfer student isn't here. What the hell? What's up with this guy? He's all broody. The way Akechi beat up the new leader was the talk of the school. Looks like his nickname of Death Boss was no joke. Hey, could that president be in here? Please, let me go. I was wrong. I'll never do it again. Forgive me. Forgive you? Forget that. There's a whole laundry list of stuff we gotta ask you. There's no way we're letting you go. Are you gonna tell us about the emblem curse? You'll do it whether you like it or not. Hold on, you two. Why did they rush in without thinking? Better go after him. Come on, let's go. Gotta love these split-ups. Yasuo, where are you? Come out. Ow, you'll pay for that. Hold on, Akechi. Don't move until I turn on my light. I could swear I had a flashlight. Grazie. Now I can see. You know, Tatsuya-kun, I think next time you have something useful like that, you should take it out a little sooner. Like my penis. Gahaha, you fell for it. A walkie-talkie? What a dirty trick. Rumor has it that nobody knows where the exit to that air raid shelter is. Once you're in, you'll never get out. Tricked us, you bastard. What the hell is your scheme? I'm making this school an ideal educational facility worthy of a genius like myself, but first, the vermin must get exterminated. What did you say? Sugimoto-kun was only a stalking horse. I set the stage by spreading a rumor that the leader was stronger than the boss. I hadn't considered that you'd use it to your advantage, hence my plan to play the vermin against each other misfired. Come out and face us. I think not. Savage elements must be isolated lest they contaminate the rest of society. But if the ladies give me a write-up in their periodical and Lisa-san becomes my girlfriend, I'll make an exception for the females. Sorry, our next special report's already been decided. Boss versus President, the true champion of Cuss High. Plus, photographing a walkie-talkie won't be much use even for the ad pages. How sad. That means the only place I could take you on a date would be a customer service center. Fine, starve to death in there. That scumbag. Akechi, what the hell? Yeah, what she said, you moron. Why'd you break the only contact with the outside? But... oh well, no use crying over it now. It's at times like this that you gotta remember to think positive. Together we can find a way out. No good, it won't open from this side. Looks like our only choice is to keep going forward. I'm so tired. There's no exit to this place. Hey Lisa, do you have a mirror? Akechi-kun mentioned a rumor that the one person who got out used a mirror, right? I don't have one with me now. I usually keep it in my book bag. My, hey, 3 ladies here and none of them has a mirror. Sigh, good thing I'm so beautiful. Dude, why didn't you pull that out if you had it? Mooning over your own face isn't helping here. What now? You better take responsibility for this, jackass. Me? You're the one who broke it. That'll be 1 million yen. That's enough. Thanks to you two, we just lost what might be our only hope of getting out of here. We're done for. Think positive, guys. This isn't over until we decide it is. Let's brainstorm. There has to be a way. Maya, we're all exhausted. Let's rest a while to cool down a bit. We'll take turns keeping watch. Tatsuya, it's not quite my turn yet, but do you want me to take over now? I couldn't sleep for some reason. Mind if I sit here? You really think we can get out of here? Oh, sorry. Gotta think positive. If I start to complain, Mr. Bunbun will laugh at me. Uh-oh, here he comes. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. I'm in all these games. I'm in every game ever. That's the first time I've seen you smile, and you have a great one. This guy's my good luck charm. When times are hard like now, I always ask him what to do. So many terrible things have happened, rumors are becoming reality, and we're under attack from actual demons. But it hasn't been all bad. I got to meet you and your friends. I'm having so much fun with you all. It's like being a kid again. I just can't bring myself to believe that Joker really is a bad guy. It was like he was a child crying after having a nightmare. It's like how you guys get into fights and try to act cool, but my persona tells me you're a bunch of good kids. I sense it the same way. Is that your good luck charm, Tatsuya-kun? What's this in English here? What's most important can't be seen with one's eyes. True indeed. Sometimes I wonder if what we think of as real could all just be a dream. But I'm watching a dream go by while forgetting something important to me. Joker too, maybe. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to get into such heavy stuff with you. Well, leave the lookout to me and get some rest. Good night, Tatsuya-kun. Sweet dreams. Hey, Tatsuya. Do you think we're alike? Yeah. I don't mind either. This is my treasure. Papa gave it to me. You can have it, Tatsuya. It's okay. I mean, you're practically me, and I'm you. It'll be like I still have it. Isn't this your treasure? I thought your dad gave this to you. You can't. Okay, I understand. It'll be my treasure now. You're the greatest, Tatsuya. No matter what happens, we're gonna keep our promise to each other forever and ever.
Shia, barkeep. I'll come home again. I promise.
Huh? You kids shouldn't be out so late. You'll never grow up to be upstanding citizens like that, you know. Alright, looking good there, Kaoru, and not at all drunk. Looking like a man who's living up to his dreams. Hey, I'm gonna head home now, so you kids should go home too. Or else I'll have to arrest you. Yikes. Pedo danger alert. Pedo danger alert. Hey, Tatsuya, do you see? Grown-ups drink to forget their dreams. I don't want to grow up to be like that. Tatsuya is so cute when he's asleep. Well, looks like everyone's feeling much better. Should we start thinking seriously about how to get out of here? We've all been too focused on the idea that there's no exit. You know what they say, what's most important can't be seen with one's eyes, right, Tatsuya? What's going on with them? There's probably a loophole we're overlooking. The key to cracking this rumor's logic is the mirror. Let's sort through what we know one more time and think of a way out. The rumor was that once you're in this air raid shelter, you can't get out, right? But why is that? You don't know where the exit is. Correct. Okay, has anyone escaped? There was one person. That's right. No one knows where the exit is. There supposedly is a person who escaped. And how did they get out? A mirror. Correct. No one knows where the exit is, so you can't get out, but rumor has it that somebody got out using a mirror. Here's our problem. Since we don't have a mirror anymore, what do mirrors really do? They reflect things, right? Well, what does a mirror reflect? Everything in range. That's it. You're not the only thing that appears in a mirror. Think about when you drive a car or ride your bike. Okay. And what do you mean by everything in range? Keep going. You can see things indirectly. Bingo, that's right. That's the importance. I think whoever escaped managed it by accident, but they did it by finding an exit reflected in the mirror. I get it. If the rumor is that no one knows where the exit is, then the exit does exist. Right. Not knowing isn't the same thing as not existing. You were just jumping to conclusions. I had my suspicions that would be the case right from the start. But with no mirror, how do we look for it? It's time for me to bust this out. Ding ding ding, if you use your camera, you can take pictures of the exit and look at it, right? Whoa, it showed up. The exit's been right there all along. Us 1, rumor 0. Come on, there's no reason to stick around here anymore. Let's get out of here. There's mud on my favorite tunic. Damn that Yasuo. I'm sticking him with the cleaning bill. It's both our fault. Seriously, without knowing what kind of traps there are, don't even think of wandering off like that again. It wasn't my fault. I had no choice, right, Tatsuya? From what we overheard, the president is still scheming something, and we have to take him down before he tries anything else. Looks like we need to head to the gym, that locked off place from before. Hey, you can't go in without registering here first. Take a mask in with you too. The masquerade already started. Everyone has to wear a mask, so take this with you. Put it on inside. I bet that perv's in here. I won't rest until we catch him, and I unleash a 15-hit combo on his ass. They're here, they're here! Tons of cute girls! Spring has come. Time to score at last. So many customers. The dismal image we had before now seems like a bad dream. I hope you have fun. Is that crowded? What's Joker want with so many people? Wow, looks like the party's in full swing. This seems pretty upscale for a high school festival. What's wrong, Tatsuya? Is my mask on crooked? What the hell is Yasuo doing? Isn't that the same kind of skull Joker had? Huh? That's enough. Please, stop already. We gotta hurry and put an end to this, or else everybody's gonna turn into Shadow Men. What a fool. Anna, is that you? Get out of here, it's not safe. I know that. Yasuo, you smug prick, what are you doing? Quit it with the skull. Come on, Tatsuya, let's go after him. I couldn't see too clearly, but Akechi's right. Didn't that skull Yasuo had seem like the same one we saw before? I can't believe he's turning the school into Shadow Men. What is he thinking? What was Anna doing here, and that feeling I had a moment ago? Nah, it can't be. Grazie, Tatsuya-kun. If I'd kept that mask on, I'd be in the same boat as these kids. I hope you're ready. You've come. You bastard. What's your game, making everybody into Shadow Men? You needn't yell like that. I've rendered a service unto this school by reshaping it, you know. Prior to this, Cuss High was best known for its poor academic standing and lack of discipline, but now, our school's reputation has skyrocketed. Students who are called scum are now highly sought after by the girls from other schools. It's all thanks to me, your student council president, that this school has seen such a radical turnaround. Well done. No wonder you escaped from that air raid shelter. How stupid are you? Don't call me that. Your ilk can never understand my value. Say what you will, but if this school festival succeeds, there's no doubt that my reputation will soar even higher. Now then, I have a bit of a proposition for you, Machine-kun. I plan to proceed with my agenda of reshaping the school and in the near future gaining complete control over it. I'd like for you to wrest control of the inside of the school. If we join forces, assuming full control of Cuss High from the inside and out, this would become a top-tier institution. A perfect plan, won't you agree? Screw that noise, who would want in on a plan that shady? If you have time to waste blabbering about stuff like that, hurry and turn everyone back to normal. You truly don't understand. It's no use threatening me. I don't have any notion how to return those people back to normal. Just hand over the skull and that'll be enough. We'll figure it out ourselves. No, I mustn't. The lady would kill me if I let it fall into the wrong hands. If you won't hand it over willingly, we'll take it by force. I detest violence, but I suppose I don't have a choice. You'll die regretting your decision to meddle.
Persona.
I knew it. The color's different, but apart from that, this is the same skull Joker had. Hey, Yasuo. Yeah? Stop, forgive me. I'm a pacifist. You're in Joker's organization, right? Why is he harvesting people's ideals? Even I don't know that. There's a rule that anyone who joins must present its executives with ideal energy derived from dreaming hearts. Masked Circle? That's from some kid's game that shows up in my dreams. And Lady Scorpio is an executive of this masked circle. If it had succeeded and I gave enough energy to the lady, I thought I'd reach a higher position. But now I'm done for. Stealing dreams for personal advancement. I've got no sympathy for this asshole. I didn't plan on them becoming Shadow Men. All I wanted was to dispose of my competitors for Student Council President. But I lost control of the Crystal Skull. A non-executive like you could never control the Crystal Skull. That feeling again. Anna. Yukino. Mayazumi, you're still here. So it was you, Anna. The skull can only be controlled by those bearing the constellation of the Holy Cross. Is that all? Of course, a typical person's energy level is paltry at best. That's why the Exalted One is granting people their ideals. No! Ah ha ha ha, burn to ash. Who the hell are you? I am King Leo. I'm the highest of the 4 executives of the Masked Circle, bearing the sign of Leo. He seems to harbor a deep grudge towards Maya, an insane man who hears voices. For one so lowly to confess Masked Circle business to outsiders and abandon the Shadowed Festival, you deserve death. I could say the same about you, lady. What do you have to say in your defense after the recent debacles? Not only did you let the Wild Dance slide, you abandoned the Shadowed Festival to the Vermin. If you wish to be present to witness the fulfillment of the Oracle of Maya, I suggest you accept the Exalted One's punishment. Yukino is mine, leave her alone. Very well, but you will deal with the consequences of the party's interruption. Hannah, wait! Cursed star, I will see you and the witch sent to purgatory, just as the lowly one was a moment ago. Ha ha ha, no matter how you struggle, you can't escape the fate the Exalted One has in store for you. I'm scared. Save me, Daddy. So this King Leo guy's been stalking you for years, Maya. My persona told me so. It's him. There's no mistaking it. A pyromaniac. That's the worst. Don't worry, I'm okay now. We need to think about what to do next. Remember how that king guy told Anna to deal with the consequences? That's been bugging me ever since. Let's go back to the gym. I have a bad feeling about this. Damn it, you were too late. Anna! She's not here. Why would she do this? This is terrible. What is this Oracle of Maya anyway? That makes the masked circle do such horrible things. Yasuo's dead too. Does this mean we've hit a wall in our search for the Joker? Guys, wherever rumors are, Joker's there too. Let's go out in the city and ask people for rumors about the masked circle and Joker. I'm sure we'll learn something new. There must be a reason why Anna became an executive in the masked circle. Ms. Sayako saved me once, and now it's my turn to save her. I'm gonna stay here and wait for Cozy to get in touch. But I'll help you with my scoop hunting skills too. Looks like she has some rumors for better equipment. No one knows anything about the masked circle. I thought it'd be a piece of cake to dig up a little bit of dirt on them. If that many people participated in all these initiations, wouldn't you think there'd be more members? Oh, Lisa, I saw the poster. Jeez, don't tease us like that. I totally figured it out anyway as soon as I saw it. So when's the debut? You should have told us. Speaking of posters, I'm thinking of designing my own band poster soon. You want one, Tatsuya? I'll give you the friend discount. Poster? Debut? What the hell? Can I have your autograph? Please, we really want your autograph. Yeah, we've been looking all over for you. Ooh, an autograph, is it? Sure thing. Line up. No pushing or shoving. Who are you? Come on, Lisa. Just one little autograph. Huh? Why me? Come on, don't play dumb. It's so obvious by the poster. Congrats on your public debut. So when is the big announcement? There's no sense keeping it a secret between you three anymore. Debut? Poster? What are you talking about? Aw, okay, so you're still gonna keep it a secret. We shouldn't push it. Let's hold off on getting an autograph until later. We'll totally be rooting for you, though. I hope your group can help restore Seven's reputation. Yeah, good luck. See ya. I can't believe she was an executive of the Masked Circle. I really didn't think she was that kind of girl. I bet this new idol is some girl with hair like Dinko's. I'm not surprised they jumped to the wrong conclusion. What do you mean, third member? I don't know what's going on at all. That's amazing. I didn't know you were making your debut, Lisa-san. Don't play dumb. You're the third member, huh? Masked Circle. It's strange, but I feel like I've heard of that before. Is it just my imagination? Ah, it's you. Hello. What can I help you with? He's got yet even more rumors. He's telling us to ask some kind of salesman about the Masked Circle. These people are like, we got nothing to do with that. Genji is producing a new group. Her songs are the best. I'm looking forward to it. Muses, they're so cute, but I wonder who the third girl is. If I extrapolate from this silhouette, maybe Akechi-kun's right. Let's go ask people who know a little bit more about the rumors. He says we're not going to get much out of that bozo, so we should look around. Do you know who Yukino's talking to? I feel a persona from her. I had him erase my memory, the bad ones, the ones I didn't want to remember. Thanks to him, they're gone. But all of a sudden, I don't know who I am. All those experiences that made me the person I am are gone, and my heart is cold. Didn't think I'd see you here, Maki. I didn't recognize you with that outfit. Are you working here now? Yeah, I'm doing a sort of residency here while I study counseling. You look well, Yukino. Oh, let me introduce you to. This is Maki, an old classmate of mine from St. Hermelin. She fought alongside me 3 years ago. Are you Tatsuya? My name is Maki. Nice to meet you. So you've met Philemon. Well, any friend of Yukino's is a friend of mine. Come see me if you ever need anything. Dr. Reiko is famous in her field. There are so many soul-sick people. Dr. Reiko frees their souls so they can be healed. The interior reflects that desire. She hopes to calm her patient's heart using the peaceful imagery of children's books. I have a lot of respect for her work. I've heard rumors that the doctor can treat illnesses with her angelic gaze and soothing words. Maybe that's why we're healed when we undergo psychotherapy here. I didn't realize Yukino-san was friends with somebody so pretty. I wonder if she was super strong in battle. She doesn't look like it. It's always nice to reconnect with old friends. Feels like we're tied by some invisible bond, don't you think? I saw a monster at the abandoned factory. This is my place. Come on in. Tatsuya, doesn't it make you kind of nervous going into a girl's room? Well, here we go, into the secret garden. That's such a weird thing to say. Aren't you exaggerating a little? I thought looters broke in. This is what it looks like all the time? Holy crap, it's a disaster area. Any guy she took home to this would be out the door in seconds. She needs a maid or something. My roommate's really well organized. She's always after me to clean up, but who has the time? Maya-san lives here with her friend, and this is the result of two women living together? I see no boyfriends in their future. That's a neckbeard nest if I've ever seen one. Tatsuya, don't see you here often, but you probably didn't come to visit me. What's up? Did something happen? It's like he's our older brother. You never change. How much longer are you gonna keep worrying your parents? I'm not asking you to understand me or our father's position, but you have nothing to gain by running away. The masked circle? What's that? If you try to distract public servants with these silly stories, being my brother won't help you. You're always so restless. I can't relax unless I've got you tied to a tree. Why can't you just grow up? The detective is your brother? You do kind of look alike. I have to make a good first impression. Smile, Lisa, smile. I didn't mean to pry into your home life, but you don't exactly seem to get along with your brother. I'm here if you want to talk. Wow, I didn't know you had a detective for a brother. That's perfect. Maybe he knows something about the masked circle. He does not. This boy ran in here saying he saw something in the abandoned factory, but it's hard to make sense of his statement. Finally got my wish to join the force. Now I'm stuck with kids and the elderly. Not much like the movies. You gotta be kidding me. What law says I can't live inside an abandoned dresser? Yeah, I yelled at whoever walked by to leave me food whenever I couldn't get any, but a gal's gotta eat. Is that a crime? The end must be near, huh? Haven't I seen that boy somewhere? Katsuya is really popular with the ladies on the force, but he doesn't have a girlfriend. Is he the kind of guy who's married to his job? He's too tight. He works too hard. I can never get a snooze in. Haha, just kidding. I hope you grow up to be as good of a cop as your brother. That's not your plan? Well, that's disappointing. I get the gist of your story, but I'm sorry, I've never heard of the masked circle. Tamaki-san doesn't know either. Huh? These two in the photo here are your classmates? Yeah, I guess. That's Shiba and Miho. Oh, I see. I get it. Mystery solved. See that girl's silhouette in the center? The last member, a closely guarded secret until now. It was you this whole time. Ginkgo, an idol? Dude, you can come up with better material than that. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? No, there's no mistake. Rumor has it the third member is a blonde girl with an amazing body. You fit the bill, alright. Hold on here. Give me an autograph, please. You're gonna go to Mew now? Huh? I heard they're holding a video shoot there. Are you gonna meet up with the other two? Why'd you keep it a secret? Come on, give me your autograph. That's enough, you nitwit. Now I see those Sevens kids saw this poster and thought Lisa was making her debut. An idol, huh? Lisa, this is no joke. Did you forget that rumors are coming true? You could actually end up debuting for real. Something's odd about this poster. It's like they put these up specifically to make people speculate that Lisa's the third member. Another rumor. You think it's the masked circle? I don't know why they do it though. Yes, we should look into this. Oh, Tamaki. I think he's learned his lesson by now. Alright, I think that might be everything we can do here for the moment. Wow, look at the crowd. I'd say Muse's reputation precedes them. Looks like they're arguing over something. Let me be an extra in the video. Look, I'm a great dancer. I'm way better than that lame ass. I sing at the train station every night, so I know I can perform in front of a crowd. Who should I pick? They told me to bring somebody that catches my eye. I can't believe the director's making me do this. How am I supposed to find some extras on such short notice? Wait. They'll do. Hey, you guys, we're filming a music video for Muses right now. Want to be in it? Yeah, finally, my chance to really rock this Kashba. Everybody follow me. That idiot. Well, it saves us the trouble of sneaking in. Come on, guys. Next stop, Muses. Shooting is on the 4th floor. I need to stay here and hold back this mob. Can you find your own way up there? A music video without me is a waste of time, though if I ever were in one, I'd just steal the spotlight and take the lead anyway. The entire facility is one gigantic dungeon with fun packed into every square inch. Some visitors get lost and never see the light of day again, but that's all part of the fun. Enjoy until you can't stand it anymore. Alright, this takes for real. And action. Where have you been all this time, Lisa? We were looking all over for you. So it was true that you made your debut. And the rumored third member is Lisa. You remember that print club photo we took here? We posted it on the board with a wish for us three to become idols someday. And the wish came true. The producer, Sasaki, saw the photo and recruited us. Wait a sec. I remember posting that picture, but not being an actual idol. Wait till you hear our debut song. There's a solo part in English for you since you're bilingual. Lisa, what's wrong? This has gone far enough. I don't want to be an idol. You only want me to join because you two alone won't get enough press. Don't act like my friends when you're just using me. What? That's horrible, Lisa. Do you not like us anymore? I'm sorry we went ahead with it without asking you. We have a live radio performance at Giga Macho now. If you change your mind, could you meet us there? Come on, Miho. I don't think you needed to be so harsh on them. Are you sure you want to just let them go? Shut up. They'll both do what they feel like. Just leave them be. Cool down, Lisa. You know, they got a debut off just a print club photo. The masked circle might be involved. We might be able to get some more details. Let's head for Giga Macho. And that's that. We're waiting for more letters from you, the listeners. By the way, Genji-san, you said you had an important announcement to make during our show today. You don't mean? Ha ha ha, you got me there, yeah. I'd say it's about time. Looks like our last guest has just arrived. It's time I gave the people what they want and announced the third member of Muses, Lisa Silverman. There you are. Oh geez, what should I do, Tatsuya? Help me. I don't think you have a choice. Time to bite the bullet and go do this. Try and pry out as much info as you can. For everyone tuning in now, Muses is now a full trio. Whoa, now that's what I call shock radio. Way to go, Genji, you stylish bastard. Hey, Tatsuya-kun. You detect a faint persona resonance in that Sasaki guy? I wonder if he's one of the masked circle. If he is, Lisa's in trouble. But if we go along with the plan, we might get some juicy details on the masked circle. Well, it's all up to Lisa now. Well then, let's move on to the burning question of all our male listeners' minds. Lisa-chan, are you single? There's a certain gentleman. Actually, he's here today. Whoa! Lisa-chan drops a second bombshell on our audience. Who is your boyfriend? He's over there, the tall, cool guy. Aw, you should have said so before. I'm gonna give you a whole lot of love. Why on earth would I have meant you? Whoa, calm down, Lisa. We're live after all. My Chinyan isn't a twisted narcissist like him. Okay. Well then, Genji-san, lay it all on us about the Muses' debut song we're all dying to hear. It's based on the Joker game that's catching on with the kids today. It's called Naturally Joker. I knew it! And since Lisa-kun's so fluent in English, I've prepared an entire English solo part for her. I see. Alright then, Lisa-chan, got a message in English for all your adoring fans out there today? Well, I had high hopes, but that's all the time we have for today. We'll be looking forward to your part, Lisa-chan. Okay. Muses, ladies and gentlemen, kicking off their career with a mini-concert today at the Outdoor Concert Hall in Aoba. And that's a wrap for today's edition of Meteor Masa to the Max. Tune in next week for more of what you love. Sounds like Sasaki and the Muses are headed to the Outdoor Concert Hall at Aoba. Let's meet them there, Tatsuya-kun. Maya's a curious person. She's good with things. Me, on the other hand, let's just say computers are not my friends. Wait. That one's reserved for another customer. Sorry, can you use the red one in the middle? Wow, cool, Maya-san. You're so good at your job you even use the internet? What the hell's a dresser hag? Some kind of monster? It brings kind of a strange image to mind. I wish I could see the real thing. Surfing the net this early in the day? You must have a lot of time on your hands. What's this about the Muses? Genji's pretty popular if you like that stuff. Go to any store in Samaru and you'll hear one of their songs. You shouldn't be swayed by fads so easily. Although life is meaningless, you could die anytime and it would make no difference. So that's a pretty positive way of looking at things. Sure. I get it now. I figured out computers. Let's see those young pricks at the office look down at me now. They won't call me a has-been anymore. There's a website with a huge rumor database. It's called Zipper. The guy updates it all the time with the latest rumors and the truth behind them. This is actually where I first heard about the emblem curse. You can pull it up on that PC. Why don't you check it out? Looks like this is your first time here. I'm Baofu, an online rumor monger with his own rumor site. Nothing is known about him, but he seems to be gathering rumors for a specific purpose. If you logged in here, you must want to hear a rumor. Or have you got a tip for me? Either's fine. If you know anything, will you tell me for some info and trade? If you send me something, I'll send you something. Hey, Yukino, what's up? Your whole face is beet red. This is Kismet, where I work. That guy over there is Fuji-san, a freelance photographer. Yuki is his apprentice. Fuji hired Yuki and has been mentoring her for a while. Maybe that's why she always acts so funny around him. Strange, huh? Let me introduce you guys. This is Fuji-san. My face is red. I guess she has a crush on him or something. Oh, you're Suo. Yukino and Maya have said a lot about you. Where are my manners? I'm happy to meet you. You're as handsome as they said. I wonder if you might be a subject for me. If you want to, that is. Welcome to Kismet Publishing. Do you guys know anything about the Mass Circle? They sound like an evil cult, though we only know their names so far. If they're a secret society like the Freemasons, it'd be a huge scoop. I wonder if anybody knows more. The resonance I felt from him was a lot like yours, Aikachi. I guess birds of a feather flock together. What's going on? We can't get authorization to film that mini-concert? This is unheard of. Let me introduce you to somebody. This is Brown. We went to stay at Hermelon's together and fought a bunch of demons together as well. He comes on a little strong, but he's no slouch in a fight. And I think he knows about what's going on. Maybe you should talk to him. Oh, you're Tatsuya. Tell me, how scary is Yukino? I know she's kicked my ass on multiple occasions. Hey, I heard that. Whoa, not the face. Leave my moneymaker alone. Anyway, name's Usagi. You can call me Brown. So have you guys met Philymon too? You're investigating the strange stuff around town, right? Well, keep it up. When did Yukino grow her hair out? I barely recognized her. Before I figured out it was her, I thought it might be her daughter. Her missing heir. Ha ha ha, just kidding. Are you here for my autograph? I'm the world famous Junko Kurosu. A genius thespian, surpassing even Marilyn Monroe. Well, out with it. I know you must have an autograph book, or something of the kind. You must understand, I'm very busy. There's so many directors who would pay millions for my time. I hope you know what an honor it is just to speak with me. Did you feel that? When you think about it, there must be a lot of Persona users around this place. Anywhere a crowd goes, trouble follows. All the more so at a concert with screaming fans. We must always be prepared for the worst. Come on, everyone. Let's all recite this year's fire safety motto. If you see a firebug, swat it away with 911. How about I sign an autograph for you? Do you have any paper? I could sign your back. What a tragedy that I have to be on standby at a time like this. I love idols. The Muse's show is so close and yet so far. How can I call myself a fan? Ugh, it's churning me up inside. This looks like the back door, so how do we get in? Even if we lie and say we're here for an interview, they'll find out once they realize we don't have an appointment. Hey gang, there's some guys who look like part-time staff over there. They're slacking on the job. Yeah, it looks that way, but if they're part-timers, they might have employee badges. Why don't we offer to buy them? Just say that we couldn't get concert tickets. Even if they try to gouge us a little, it's easier to grease some palms than start a commotion. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's try Yuki's plan. Oh, I drank too much yesterday. I wish someone would take over my shift. I was supposed to go to Olivia Chan's show, but I suddenly got called up. I asked my friends, but they were too busy to cover for me. Hey, only staffers are allowed through here. I know it's annoying, but we have to do our job too. You'll take our shift? You want to see the show but couldn't get tickets? Weird timing. We'd be in major trouble if they found out, but I don't really want to be here. How about give us 10,000 yen? Alright, here you go. Make sure you do your job. We're counting on you. What the hell's his problem? He's scraped together some fame, but he doesn't have to be such a jerk. Talking about that perverted Sasaki. Girls get the silver tongue, but every guy to him is worthless. He used to be small time. I know he used to blather on and brag about his past at the nightclubs. Hey guys, that's Ginkgo's voice. Don't make me say it over and over. It's complete bullshit that I'm any good at English. I can barely speak a word of it. Do all blonde-haired people automatically speak English? Is it weird for a blue-eyed girl to know Japanese? Am I some kind of freak? You're not weird at all. You're cool because you stand out, Lisa. Oh, so I was bullied for it as a kid, but now it's cool and unique. I'm tired of other people deciding how to define me. My dad never taught me a word of English, but everyone assumes all foreigners can speak it, so they have to stand out. What am I supposed to do? I'm just like anyone else, just a normal girl. I'm sorry, Lisa, I never noticed we were hurting you like that. But if that's how it is, then we really can't abandon you now. Come with us, okay? Sheba's right. You just need to get Master Joker to fix you up so you can speak English like a pro. I knew it. You two are in the masked circle. Lisa, what's your dream? Why didn't you tell it to Master Joker? Well, it was so sudden. No, you had no dream to tell him. It must have been painful for you being with Suo and the others. The reporter, the photographer, even that gang boss is pursuing a dream, yet you have none to call your own. It mortifies you. That's why you keep squabbling with the gang boss, why you continue to cling to Suo-kun. I had a dream, but I lost it. I know your pain all too well. Those who've been defeated by their dreams are pitiful, but you can always pursue another one. Now, call Master Joker, be reborn as your ideal self. You can be a guide for the youth who have no dreams. The youth who see themselves in your song will summon Master Joker and realize their dreams, just as the Exalted One wishes. That's a lie. What about the Shadow Men? Why is he stealing everybody's dreaming heart? You know the pain of living without dreams. They've been released from that pain. Isn't that another form of happiness? But whenever possible, those without dreams will be granted new ones. That is why the Exalted One thinks. That is what the Exalted One thinks, rather. For that, we need you. Join the Masked Circle. With us is where you will find friends who truly worry for you. Where you will know belonging at last. I didn't know that she was that stressed out. I can kinda relate. Getting pushed around and ignored just 'cause you're different. I need to think about this. Hey, Tatsuya. Ginko went with them. They're gonna trick her into betraying us at this rate. Have some faith in her. Dreams aren't a crutch that you can lean on, or a gift that you can be given. I'm sure she'll figure it out. Hey, you. What are you doing around here? Get out there and guard the stage. And you girls, go collect tickets. Am I not making myself clear? Get going. I get what Maya's thinking, but I still think we should rescue her. I'm not worried about her, but If she leaves now, we're down a person, and that'll be too late if the crowd starts filling in. Come on, let's go save her. Alright, so we need to say, let's wait and see what happens. Dude, you disappoint me. Think about her feelings for once. We'll now be opening the doors. Please form 2 lines and enter in an orderly fashion. Too late now. If anything happens, it's your ass, not mine. Lisa's part, was that the Oracle of Maya? Ah, so that's the whole thing. The Oracle? You mean whatever thing that King Leo scumbag was talking about? I'm sorry if this comes as a shock, but to be honest, I can't speak English at all. I know that's weird given what I look like, but I feel like lying to you all and lying to myself isn't cool, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Thanks for listening to this weird girl's song. Huh, what's this? They're all over the place. Check it out, Maya, there's something weird under all the seats. Lisa, the show's over. Don't panic, but you need to tell everyone to leave immediately. Bombs? Well, that'll do it. A moving performance, Lisa. The more a catch struggles, the more endearing she is. You really know how to light my fire. Genji, Sasaki, that costume. You're one of them. That's right. I'm Prince Taurus. I must thank you. Through your work, the foreign song has been fulfilled. That star is much too distant to be called foreign, I'd think. You boasted of converting the entire crowd to the circle, gathering all their energy at once. And this is the result. Fine words. Regardless, the crystal skull will soon be filled. The energy of humans yearning after an idol that was greater than I imagined. I'll make it in time for the end of Nahui Olin. What's your ultimate aim in harvesting people's dreams with these skulls? If you want to know, I have a game for you. My duty is to ignite the flames of expiation to the land shown by the celestial heavens. 4 pillars of fire will rise. One is here. Scour the hall to discover the next target. Somewhere you shall find a gracious riddle. Hurry, whelps, the park will soon be engulfed in flames. Pointless interference. Well now, you know Lisa-kun. With that little time remaining, let us dance.
Now what, Lisa? If you don't hurry and defeat me, you'll burn to death along with your friends.
Oh, I'll protect Sheba and Miho, all right. And I will beat the crap out of you.
Lisa, let's get this over with.
I underestimated you. However, Mommy, Miho, put on your masks, or do you want to go back to your ordinary lives? Don't do it! Ha ha ha, their modest dreams will be used as a foundation for opening Heaven's Gate. Farewell, Lisa. That psychotic bastard. He set bombs in town, too. We need to hurry and find the next target and get out of here. I never believed in my friends, but they believed in me. Tatsuya, there's no time. Whoever left needs to be evacuated so we can hurry and find the next target. Stand up, Lisa. You have to do what you can right now. You can apologize later. You try to protect them, right? Don't worry. Once they wake up, I'm sure all will be forgiven. Where's that damn riddle? I'm not letting myself get roasted alive in here. Inside the locker is the riddle, along with a note from King Leo. Come to the next target if you can figure out where it is. Many sparks have been laid, but only the remote transmitter will set them off. Oh, you found it? Alright, you win this round. Let's get the hell out of here. That was close. We made it just in the nick of time. No, the fire. Help me. Daddy, my hands. They're burning. Maya, what's wrong? Calm down. Those burns. What in the world? What's with her all of a sudden? We gotta do something, Tatsuya. Gently cheer her up. I'm sorry. I'm okay now. I'm just scared of fires. Shameful, isn't it? I'll protect you. Thanks, Tatsuya. You're so kind. I'm okay now. Sorry about that, everybody. Come on, we need to find the masked circle's next target. Let's see here. 12 beasts crown the Pleiades. When the winds of change blow, all descend with smiles to the netherworld. What the hell? What is this thing getting at? The foreign song, the flames of expiation. It can't be anything but the Oracle of Maya. But who? Excuse me, Miss Okamura from Sevens, right? My name is Maya Amano. I'm with the Coolest's editorial division. You mentioned the Oracle of Maya just now. Do you know something about it? If you don't mind, I'd like to. She gets cut off. How do you know about the Oracle? Only Kashihara and I know about it. Us and Sudokun. Don't tell me you're part of the last battalion. Lisa Silverman, so that's it. Sneaking a spy in with the students to deal with Kashihara and me too. Dirty bastard. Nasty mongrels and minions of the Fuhrer. What was that all about? She seemed to know a lot. We can get back to her later. Let's hurry to the next target right now. This Oracle is probably an occult thing. A friend of mine knows a lot about that stuff, so I'll try calling her up. I got through to her. She's gonna meet us at Double Slash in Alba. Come on. The fire department burned down. He did this to prevent anyone from stopping his plan. Now there's no one but us left to deal with him. That's been the plan all along. You can bet we're taking that bastard down ourselves. Hi, Yukino. Long time no see. I'd say you're looking well. Sorry to drag you out here when you've got work to do. These are the guys I told you about over the phone. My partner Maya, Lisa, Akechi, and Tatsuya. It's nice to meet you all. I'm Eriko Kirishima. Sorry to cut to the point, Eriko, but that stuff I told you about. Sure, I was thinking it over on my way over here. Would everyone mind taking a look at this monitor? That's an overhead view of Sumeru City, yeah? Indeed it is. I think this Leo fellow's riddle is based on astrology. 12 beasts crown the Pleiades. When the winds of change blow, all descends with smiles to the netherworld. That refers to the 12 signs of the zodiac with Pleiades at the center. Wait a sec. Does that mean sevens? That's right. From the first line of the riddle, we know to draw the zodiac circle with 7 sisters high at the center. Okay, what about the next part? When the winds of change blow, what is that supposed to mean? It indicates a direction. There's a particular wind sign that presides over aspects of change. That would be Aquarius. On the circle, that's west by northwest from Seven Sisters High, so the next target could be Hirosaka. That's amazing, Iriko. But Hirosaka is a pretty huge place. We still need to pinpoint a location. All descend with smiles to the netherworld. I get it. It's about Yamotsu Hirosaka from Japanese myth. It's a play on words. Spoken like a trained journalist. There's no doubt that the third line is a riddle as to the exact location in Hirosaka. Unfortunately, I'm not that familiar with the environment, so I can't deduce anything further. That's okay, you've done more than your share. We'll figure out the rest on our own. Thanks, Eriko. You're quite welcome. I'll stay here and ponder the masked circle and the riddle a little more. Counting on you, Eriko. Your insight will help us see things that we'd overlook. But there's no time to waste. Let's go. Dude, this is the ladies' room. Are we allowed in here? What are we gonna do? We need to evacuate the customers before we look for the transmit. Can I borrow your lighter, Tatsuya-kun? I didn't know you smoked, Maya. I don't. I swiped this cigarette from my roommate. Oh, do you have a chinyan? Sorry to disappoint, but my roommate's a girl. Ever since I started at Coolest, I've been too busy for a boyfriend. I'm pretty much married to my job. That sounds awful. I don't think I'd be able to stand that. I don't think of it as a limitation. It's been my dream since I was little to be a journalist, so my life feels pretty fulfilling. I live for my work, right, Yuki? For work, huh? I don't really know what most people live for, I guess, but at the very least, I'd like to think I'm making my dreams come true. It's strange. When I'm with Maya, I'm reminded of my big sister. Hi, Catchy. Those dreams.
What are you kids doing in here? You, Missy, there's no smoking in the restrooms.
Oh, I told you so.
You awful kids.
Pardon them for my sake. Can't you forgive and forget at the request of such a beautiful specimen?
Aren't you a boy? Pervert in the stalls.
Pervert. I feel bad for him, but why don't we leave this place to Akechi-kun? We need to hurry and find the transmitter. We can cover more ground if we split up to look for it. Let's each take a floor.
You can put on all the makeup you want to try to sneak into the ladies' room, but I'm not fooled.
Hon, how many times do I have to say it? I'm not a pervert. I'm a rock and roll star. You're still at it. Huh? What's the matter, Tatsuya? That sound. Here they are, a riddle and a remote transmitter. How much time do we have? 5 minutes. How did you not notice this? How was I supposed to know? You sure are a strange bunch. What's the fuss about? Excuse me, that transmitter in your pail, where did you find it? Oh, this clock? I fished it out of the trash in the men's room. Perfectly good clock. Don't know why it was there. That's not a clock, it's a timed detonator for a bomb. You need to give that to us right away. What nonsense is this? You just want my clock. Well, too bad, because you're not fooling me. It's an emergency. We have to resort to force. Ha 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 ha. A man in the women's stalls? How dare you? Get out of there, pig. It's a monster. Looks like an assassin from the masked circle. Be careful, everybody. My name is Belphegor, the Seeker of Harmony on Earth and Duke of Hell presiding over indolence. You will not be taking that transmitter. Come out, men. Master, that's your cue. I am Ixquick, reincarnated warrior of the Masked Circle. She's an energetic cosplayer girl who's convinced she's a warrior. Everyone, the evil demon tamers are here, just like the great King Leo's oracle said they'd be. Glory to the mask, you fiendish demon tamers who seek to destroy the world. Hold on a sec. Belphi, what does this say? That would be Immemorial, Master. A magical warrior, Ixquick, reincarnated since time immemorial, will whoop your ass with divine retribution. Demon tamers, be banished to the darkness from whence you came. Glory to the mask. Master, it seems they're paying us no mind. Yo, demon tamers, don't turn your back on a reincarnated warrior. Be a good girl and don't get in our way. Okay, sweetie, you should hurry up out of here too. Did you hear that, Belphi? This old hag is treating a magical warrior like a plain old little girl. Old hag? You did it. That's our Tatsuya. Looks like they disabled the transmitter. What should we do? Now I'm mad. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll blow the whole building up with the remote transmitter. Stop that right now. If this building goes, you die along with it. I don't care. My family and classes are all just a pain. There's nothing good about being alive. The reincarnated warrior Ixquick lives for justice, and she'll die for it too. Only that will satisfy me. Don't ever treat death like a joke. You have the power to change your own environment, your own future. Shrugging that off and saying you'd rather die shows how immature that you are. Huh? Good point. Not. You're totally senile if you thought I'd listen to that. My generation hates being preached at. I'll never let you interfere with Master Leo's plan. I may not have a transmitter anymore, but I got my persona.
I think someone needs a good spanking.
It's whoop-ass time! Hey, copycat! I came up with that first!
Who's next?
Oh no, I was too hard on her. All better. Is it okay to leave this lady here? She didn't seem very sorry. I wouldn't be surprised if she harasses us again. She must never have had any proper adults play with her. Don't worry, if that happens, I take full responsibility. Hello? Yukino, did you find the second riddle? That you? Yeah, we got it. This one says 12 beasts crown the Pleiades. When the spring of death and rebirth gushes, the way to El Dorado opens from Dream's Cape. Going by the same logic as before, the sign of water that presides over death and rebirth. That would be Scorpio. In other words, head north by northeast from Seven Sisters. So it must be Yumazaki. Good job. We can take it from there now that we have an idea where to go. The way to El Dorado opens from Dream's Cape. It translates to Golden One. Is there anywhere in Yumizaki with a name like that? We can't waste time here thinking about it. Let's figure it out on the way. Gold, huh? Could this be the next target? What else could it be? Let's hurry up and go inside. Isn't security here a little too tight if we need a current member to vouch for us just to take a peek inside? Yeah, we're pretty lucky Maya's roommate has a membership. Maya's roommate is used for too many convenient things in this game. I apologize for the wait. You're Miss Ulala Sarazawa. Please go on in. Looks like she's here. I should stop by the boxing ring and tell her to evacuate. Chow, Maya, what's with the high school entourage? They don't look like they're here to box. About that. Huh? You're kinda young to be going senile, Maya. Come on, there's no way there'd be bombs here. I don't blame you for being skeptical, but it's true. There's no time. Hurry and get out of the gym. Seriously? Huh. What's this? Isn't that the detonator? You weren't kidding about the bomb. Tell me again what's going on, Maya. Like I said, there's no time. There's an organization called the Masked Circle that set them. I've heard of them. Makimura used to talk about them all the time. Let me guess, he's out for my blood now. Sounds like the time has come to put these fists to use. He took my savings, but I won't let him take my life. Okay. There she goes. I hope she remembers to get out of the gym. Anyway, now that we know this is the next target, we don't have a second to lose. Let's find the transmitter. Is it true that somebody set bombs around the club? Even a club like this has become a target for terrorists. What am I doing standing here? I need to evacuate. 1-2. My goal is to lose 60 pounds. I don't have time to run. Uh-oh. Where'd that come from? A barbell? This isn't funny. I'd be dead if it landed on me. Thanks, Tatsuya. I owe you one. There are bombs everywhere. We don't have time to disarm them all. No riddles or transmitters here. I wish they'd put up some kind of sign to let us know where they're at. Nothing but detonators. This is getting on my nerves. Don't smell that. There's an ungodly stinky pair of socks in there. Uh-oh. I'll never forgive those goons. I'll let loose my special dropkick on their ass. The locker contains a paper with the word stupid written on it, as well as a time bomb. When you look at how these bombs are set, it's detailed to the point of being neurotic. Don't you think it's strange? What do they call people like that? Polaroid? I think he means paranoid. Yikes. Ow. You saved Maya when that happened. Why not me? Check out these swimsuits. If Tatsuya ever wore something like that. Yee. I'm sick of these weird traps. King Leo's getting on my nerves. You know, it'd be useful a persona that could search for transmitters. I wonder if Igor can make us one. No luck here either. Damn stupid son of a bitch. What is it, Tatsuya? I'm a little busy here. Oh my. That leotard, how scandalous. A man must never touch clothes that a lady has worn. Never. Aikichi's acting kind of funny over here. Is he really looking for the transmitter? Found the transmitter along with the riddle. Awesome, great job. Let's destroy it. Who was that? Seems odd that a normal person who hadn't yet evacuated would run off after seeing us like that. In that case, I bet he's a Masked Circle member who was guarding the transmitter. Come on, Tatsuya, let's get him. Here you are. Why'd you run away after seeing us? Run away? You got the wrong idea. I just wanted to go somewhere quiet so I could talk to you in private. How considerate. If you behave yourself and answer our questions, this should be a short chat. Ah, me. Brave lady. Would that we had met in different circumstances, but I must accept this as my fate. I'm under orders from our queen. You will all die here. Ulala, you're still here? Honey, I'm so glad to see you again. Not a day went by that I didn't think of you. Can it, creep? Now that I found you, you're a dead man. This is for all the wedding funds you stole. I had no idea Ulala was a persona user. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Who knows what girls a beautiful man like that has wrought tears from? We should be careful, Tatsuya. So then, what kind of riddle did we get this time? I'll be waiting at the Aerospace Museum. It's not a riddle, it's written plain as day. I don't like this at all. We're dealing with King Leo here. Couldn't it be another trap? Even if it is, their location is written pretty clearly. He wants to settle things with us also. Now's not the time to be scared. I'm not gonna run anymore, guys. Let's go. Uh-oh, looks like there are some kids here on a field trip. What should we do? We need to evacuate them before we can look for the transmitter. Let's tell the teacher and get her cooperation. Ha ha ha, heaven calls, earth calls, the people call. What was my next line? Defeat evil, wasn't it? That's right. The world calls for me to defeat evil. Tadashi, Tamaki, what are you two doing up there? Ah, geez, Yukino, we're wearing these masks for a reason. Don't blurt out our names like that. Evildoers who threaten to choke our peaceful Sumeru with a shadow of fear. I'll send you to hell where you belong. Let's do this, partner. Ooh, are you okay? You can deceive society, but you don't fool me. We already know that you're the Führer's minions. Sorry about all this. Tadashi swallowed the stuff from the teacher named Okamura told us at the agency. That makes no sense. Geez, Tamaki, that's detective-client confidentiality. You can't just go around telling everyone who we're working for. Look, there's no way Yukino and her friends are the Führer's minions. Cool your thick head and think for a second, idiot. I've been waiting for you, cursed star. Allow me to ignite a welcoming flame as congratulations for making it here. No! Each floor of this museum has a trap that will ignite after a certain amount of time, starting with the lowest floor, which you will not escape me this time. Everything is destined to perish regardless. You and these brats will be an early sacrifice. I won't run away anymore. I won't give in. Listen, everyone, we need to get the children to the roof. I remember this place being made up of 4 pretty big floors. You two, find the teacher and head to the rooftop. Our job will be to check each floor's exhibition rooms and make sure there are no kids who haven't evacuated yet. Let's get this done. We need to search everywhere for them. I can't believe my demons are no match for him. You really pissed me off. I'm giving you 5 more seconds to live. You've come. As I expected, the cursed star. Master Leo, why'd you set the place on fire? Were you gonna kill me too? Why? Because I hate sniveling brats. You witch. I won't listen to you tell me you've forgotten this face. It's you and your brat friend who did this to me. Me and Tatsuya-kun? I don't know what you're talking about. Still feigning ignorance, eh? Well, fine. It's been entertaining watching you scurry around, but the transmitters you found weren't the only ones. Oh, so it's blown up anyway. Okay. That's low, man. This isn't what you promised. You coward. I've had enough of this. Let go of the girl. If you had died on that day, he wouldn't have to go through this. It's all the witch's fault for spreading misfortune. I refuse to wait until the end of Nahui Olin. Burn to ashes here, as befits a witch like you. What are you talking about? What is Joker's real goal? The fulfillment of the oracle of Maya. What the Exalted One truly desires is the means to sublimate mankind to the Idealians. When the Holy Cross forms in the sky, hell will climb to the heavens. Our one chance in 15,000 years is nearly upon us. From that day forth, we members of the new race will be close to gods. This rotten world will be obliterated. What are you saying? That he's planning the evolution of humanity? I've had enough of your delusions. Show us, Joker. Who is it really? You still don't remember. Humans take so readily to extremes. It's only natural that the memory of Maya has been lost. The Exalted One's face beneath the mask is as beautiful as a goddess. I have my orders from the Exalted One to take revenge on you who have hindered our progress. Remember that summer day 10 years ago. A message from the Exalted One. A summer day? 10 years ago? I'm done here. It's time I took my leave. And where do you think you're going? There's no escape for you. The observatory restaurant is moving. That's right. The kid's rumor. Wait, is Joker Big Sis? What? No, save me, lady. we're commandeering this blimp. Let's take these kids and get out of here. Hurry, everybody. Even if we take the blimp, who's gonna fly it? Tama-chan, I don't want to die. Looks like the time has come for the genius driver Maya Amano to show off her skills. Leave this blimp to me. The control room's probably up ahead. I guess this is the steering wheel. There's no brakes. Well, I guess we'll make do. Here goes nothing. Ow! Maya, can you actually pilot this thing? I don't mean to be rude, babe, but shouldn't you let somebody else handle this? Come on, it was just a little oopsie. I've got it now. Here goes the real deal. Blast off. Holy crap, this tub is falling fast. Can't you do something, Maya? About that, I think this thing broke. I can't control it. Someone help. I don't want to go down in flames. King Leo, so he's alive. The kids are in danger. Let's go, guys. Geez, talk about bad timing. There's no way I'm gonna let him kill me here. Let's beat him up and get out of here. That stubborn lion dude is back. I'll give him a taste of my uber attack and send the persistent bastard back to hell. Guy's got the durability of a cockroach. Let's do it, Tatsuya. We have to win for Maya-san's sake. I can feel it again. King Leo's hatred and insanity is getting closer. But I can't lose now. I'm not just facing King Leo, I'm facing myself as well. Leave him to us, Tamaki, Tadashi. You two handle the control room. Yeah, the pain, it hurts, damn it. You brats, you did it to me again. You and that woman too. And the goddamn dad of mine who locked me up in the freaking mountains. I'll kill all of you. It's everyone else's fault for not accepting me. I won't be my dad's freaking puppet. I'll leave however the hell I want. Stop. The voices! The voices! Stop talking in my head! You sad man. You can't exist without blaming everything around you. The reason you can't live a normal life is because you're so dependent. Enough of this childishness.
Silence, witch! Kill you! All to ashes! Bird fuels my rage against you!
I won't let my fear get the best of me. Ever again.
Let's go, everybody!
Goddamn rat! Always getting in my way. Because you were there that day, my life was ruined. This ship will crash soon. You can't protect anyone.
Answer me. Who is Joker? Tell me now!
Guys, the ship is on its last legs. It'll crash any minute now. We gotta get out of here. Listen, everyone, you have to trust us. We'll make sure that you all get back safe and sound. Hear that, you guys? There's nothing to be scared of. Got it? Holy crap, we're really high up. Quit messing around. Geronimo! Looks like they're okay. Alright, next group. Thank goodness. Looks like everybody's okay. Sheesh. What did we do to deserve that? I can't believe we're still alive. Hey, lady. I'm so sorry. And after I tried so hard to mess you guys up because of Master Leo's orders. Thanks so much for saving me. No worries. Just promise me one thing. Never throw away your life like you almost did before. And if you have a dream you want to chase, you can't follow it on someone else's scheme. Whether it comes true, all depends on you. I want to be a manga artist, but the only thing my mom and dad and my teachers at school ever say is you have to study. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna be a comic artist. Dream big, babe. A manga artist is a great choice of career. You'll inspire dreams in everyone. I'll even give you some art tips. Hey, Lisa. About what you said to King Leo on the roof. Is Joker big sis? What did you mean by that? Did I say that? You're imagining things, Maya. That reminds me, Tamaki said that Ms. Okamura's at the detective agency. She seems to know something about all this, so why don't we go see her? Hello, Maya speaking. Is that you, Maya? Ooh la la, thank goodness you're okay. When gold exploded, I thought, no time for that now, you guys are in big trouble. Huh? We're terrorists in the mass circle, and we're wanted as the culprits behind the bombings? Uh-oh. This must be because of that rumor, the one about the 5 terrorists going around the city. It was about us. What the hell, man? We put ourselves through the ringer stopping those bombings. How dare they treat us like the culprits? That's not even the worst part. If the rumor comes true, we really will become the mass circle's terrorists. This is bad. Lisa's right. We need to think of something. I think we do have a solution. You know what they say, fight fire with fire. Okay, kids, we're counting on ya. Good thinking. We'll take that rumor down with a counter rumor of our own. You told the kids to spread a new rumor about us to cancel out the one where we're terrorists, right? I just hope it works. Well, there's nothing more we can do here. Let's head to the detective agency. If we walk around as a group, we're practically turning ourselves in. We should split up and meet there individually. Tatsuya, wait. I'm coming with you. Please, Tatsuya. I want to stick close to you for now. Promised to meet up at the detective agency, so we should get going. I see, so you weren't part of the last battalion. We keep asking you, what is this battle lion thing? Tatsuya, no problems. The city was a mess, huh? I can't make sense of this woman's raving. Seriously, what's going on here? We spread the rumor like Maya-san suggested, but the rest is still up in the air. We should brace ourselves for the worst. Hey everyone, check out the TV. We've just heard from the children who claim to have been saved by the 5 individuals currently wanted for arson. One side of the story paints them as vicious terrorists, while the other portrays them as heroes, but which of the rumors is true? In other news, there's a bizarre rumor making the rounds regarding this same terrorist spree. Some are claiming that it was the work of the remaining radicals of the Fuhrer seeking ancient ruins hidden in Samaru City. That's preposterous. There's no way this last battalion could exist. It's a baseless rumor, pure and simple. So you say, but there are accounts from around the globe hinting at its existence. Reliable witnesses say the Fuhrer lives. They're right. The last battalion does exist. It was them who killed Kashihara. Ciao. Sorry I'm late. Okay, I guess everyone's here now, so could you start by telling us what you know? And before that, I want to know some things from you. How do you know about the Oracle of Maya? So, that's it. Then there's no denying that the Masked Circle is the last battalion. It's an elite unit which helped the Fuhrer escape in secret. An insane army with cutting-edge weaponry, and a powerful relic that absorbed Christ's blood, bent on enacting the Fuhrer's grudge. That's impossible. I mean, the Masked Circle is. It's all in this book. Everything they're doing is in accordance with the Oracle of Maya. It was left by Pleiades aliens who gifted humans with civilization as a message entrusted to us by the Mayans. Huh? Aliens? Did you really think we evolved from apes on our own? The answers aren't in the history books. How did man come so far so fast? There's evidence all over the world of their presence in ancient times. It proves that mankind was guided by an advanced race. Kashihara, who tried to prove it, was a kind man with a strong resolve and concrete dreams. I worked with Pseudo-kun, the medium, and Kashihara. This book is the fruit of we three's dream. I mean, this fruit of your dreams, what does it have to do with Sumeru City? Underneath us is the Netherworld, where the Mayans sleep. The starship Zabalba is there. All sorts of civilizations originated from here, but the ancient Mayans that thrived here died in an intergalactic civil war. The victors were the Bolantiku race that controls Zabalba. The Mayan myths of South America prove it. Though that civilization is an ancient memory now, their ruins were all modeled on Sumeru. Talk about a fertile imagination. So why is the Masked Circle in Last Battalion after Zabalba? Because when the Oracle is fulfilled, Zabalba and the Crystal Skulls will grant mankind's ultimate dream. It will end in us becoming Idealians, A transhuman state where we will understand the true meaning of life. Sounds good to me. Then we wouldn't be so upset by trifles anymore. It's far from good. In exchange for the evolution of a few, mankind will perish. Organisms evolve when they face extinction. When the Bolonatiku thought forms take physical bodies, they will bring destruction to all. That's why we didn't go public with this. I want to show you here the last release from our book division in Laketch. It's full of shocking truths from the last battalion, a giant UFO that ties into these incidents. Read it or you'll be missing out. No, did Pseudo-kun do this? We were under strict orders never to go public with it. No, this is all a lie. The Masked Circle is... Aikechi. You remember, don't you, about playing the Masked Circle? Like I said, that was in my dream. What did you just say? That reminds me. Your actual name is Lisa, right? Don't tell me. Him too. I've been desperately trying to convince myself it was all a dream, but it was real. Please, come with me to the shrine. I'll tell you the truth about the Masked Circle, about Joker, about everything. I understand now. The Masked Circle isn't some weird army like she said. We need to go to the shrine. I'm sure you'll remember when we go. What's wrong? Is there something on my face? Little boy. Let's leave this dump and get to Alara Shrine. I can't wait to hear the yarn Lisa's gonna spin there. She understands everything. What's gotten into you all? Even Maya-san's not her usual self. Aliens, the Fuhrer, and now playing the Masked Circle? There's so much I don't understand. This is crazy. Are you that guy? The secrets of Zabalba you sealed away have become public knowledge. What should I do? What is it? What do you want to know about it? He was a world history teacher at Sevens with me. He was always tormented by the history he taught his students. Might be untrue. He was a dreamer who loved his students very much, yet he died in a dreadful way. Kashihara always felt as though he was being watched while writhing in Laketch. And then he was found dead, crushed between the gears in the school's clock tower. The last battalion killed him. Pseudo-kun was at Sevens too. As a student, he was a timid boy, afraid of his extremely strict father. He was a troublemaker who complained of hearing voices and was rumored to be an arsonist, but he was devoted to Kashihara. It was Kashihara who noticed Pseudo-kun's gift. He was a medium capable of hearing the voices of the Mayan. Slowly, Kashihara coaxed from him what became the Oracle of Maya. Pseudo-kun was happy to have somebody who understood him. He must have betrayed us and told the last battalion about Zabalba. It's the only explanation. And Laketch means you are another me in Mayan. It's what we call the Oracle that Pseudo-kun channeled. The Mayans guided our evolution once, though the stage is now lost. Our civilization as it stands is a remnant from then. The Polnatiku destroyed our ancestors, and the Oxaltiku, their spaceship, Zabalba, lies under the city. It is the key to our evolution. We cannot evolve without it, but it will come at the cost of the world's extinction. The Oracle promises the revival of Zabalba and an end to everything. Kashihara sealed his discovery for that reason, and yet, the Mayans came here from the Pleiade. The two factions among them were in a perpetual state of galactic war. The Mayans worshipped the Oxalhuntiku as gods of light, while they feared the Bolantiku as gods of the netherworld. Their war consumed the solar system. The Oxaltinu perished. These events are the source of common legends of the flood. But the victory took its toll on the Bolantiku. They ran out of power and were forced into slumber. To this day, they sleep below the city, absorbing ideal energy and dreaming of the day when they will awaken. Ideal energy is the power of thought held by us living beings. It's psychological energy based on one's ideals. This energy is heightened most when one is passionate about one's ideals, or when one's dream comes true. It's fed by joie de vivre. Ideal energy is the Mayan source of power, and the crystal skulls are oovarts, planted in mankind's history to collect it. They're the keys to Zabalba and the power source. Whoever controls them and ideal energy shall control mankind's fate. What do you want to know about them? The greatest and worst dictator of the century. You know that much, I hope. But do you know why he started a world war? His true goal was to drive man to the brink of extinction and hasten our evolution. He said so himself. He's an immortal sorcerer who learned magic from Mayan mystics. He's craved the secrets of ruins around the world. Probably learned in school that he killed himself, but he's very much alive. There are countless rumors saying so. And now he's figured out the secret behind Zabalba. He'll surely act on it to realize his dream of becoming a god. The last battalion lurks in a secret base somewhere in the South Pole or South America, where they plot to fulfill the Fuhrer's goal. They have cutting-edge weaponry and superhuman units ready and waiting for the time to strike. The most fearsome of them are the core of the last battalion, a secret unit called the Order of the Holy Lance. They supposedly discovered the Spear of Destiny, a relic of Christ's miracle. It is said that whoever possesses the spear will rule the world. You must be careful. Sounds like some Evangelion shit. Even if this teacher is wrong and the masked circle isn't the same as the last battalion, is the masked circle following that book? Mayan ruins and an ancient spaceship. I have a hard time believing that stuff exists, but I have a bad feeling anyway. We've learned a terrible secret. It's this taste of danger and violence that calls to a man. It seems the time to reveal my true powers has come. I should get a new combat outfit. Wait, Suo-kun. Take in Laketch with you. You are fighting the masked circle. You must not let the oracle written here be fulfilled. If you can prevent it, they won't get what they want. There was a fire at the shrine once. It's rumored you can see the ghost of a girl who died here. You know about that, right? Yeah, what about it? It's a famous rumor. We can't hide from it anymore, Akechi. We know who that girl is. We know about Big Sis. Looks like there's some sensitive business here. If you have a sin you've been covering up, why not confess and be at ease? Yeah, I'm pretty sure her eyes are red now, and they used to be, like, purple. Also, her face is blurry. A sin? I applaud you for making it this far. You are truly ready to face your past now. You've begun to recover your forgotten past. If you wish to learn the truth, go to the Alaya Cavern behind the shrine. The reflecting pools that show one's past and inner self shall show you the way to go from here. Mr. Iwato, where our memories and sins have been buried. Man's understanding of time causes him to be trapped in the past and fear the future. Now is when you must break free from your distorted memories and take flight toward the future. The real battle is close at hand. Do you still not remember, Tatsuya? Our summer vacation 10 years ago? This cavern was our secret hideout. This can't be. I saw this place all the time in my dreams. It's really here. No way. Tatsuya, even now you don't remember. Let's go deeper. I'm sure you'll remember eventually. I can't enjoy the festival at my own pace without you around. My allowance is draining fast. I'm gonna take a quick look. Stay right here, Tatsuya. What you doing? You're by yourself too. That makes two of us. Papa and Mama were fighting today, and they promised they'd go to the festival with me. Why are grown-ups always so mad? No, I want it. I want it. Will you shut up, Akechi? I bought you a mask already. You're a doo-doo face. Are you okay? Yeah. Who are you? I'm Black Falcon. And this is Red Eagle, I guess. And I'm Yellow Owl. My dad's really scary. He's like 18th rank in karate and judo. My papa's nice to me. He reads books to me and shows me the stars, but he doesn't get along with Mama. Ah, look, Lisa, there are children here with the same masks as yours. Hey, come on. Wanna play? Go on, it's alright. Those kids won't tease you just because you have blonde hair. You really aren't gonna pick on me? A justice hero would never pick on anybody. Come on. I fell again. Oh man, what are we gonna do with you? I'm tired. I haven't laughed this much in a while. Will you guys keep being my friend? Of course. We'll always be pals, right? Oh, I know. We're missing one, but we do have 4 rangers here. Let's come up with a name for our group. It'll be just between us. We'll be secret friends who never take off their masks when they meet. From now on, we're going to be members of the Masked Circle. Now this is a surprise. It was you who created the Masked Circle. What a terrible thing that you've done. Now do you remember? We all met each other a long time ago. We're the ones who formed the Masked Circle. That's right. That was us when we were kids. It wasn't just a dream. We met for the first time that night at the festival at the Alaya Shrine. No, how could this be? There's a pink mask in a secret box. A secret hideout and masks as treasure. It sounds like something a child would come up with. This is where I hid my mask. Back then, hiding my face made me feel like a different person. I didn't have to worry about the color of my hair or my eyes. That's right. We came here afterwards and hid our masks and forgot all about it ever since. Another sad story about masks, huh? Humans seem doomed to suffer the same things over and over again. Rock! Paper! Scissors! Yay, I won! Okay, today we're gonna play house. What? Come on, let's draw. I brought my crayons. Sorry, Yellow, she's the boss, so we have to listen to her no matter what. That's the rule. Red'll be daddy, and I'll be mommy, and you'll be my big brother. Am I the baby again? Fine. Wah! Wah! Darling, the kids are all tucked in now. Let's take a bath together. Mama, I didn't have supper yet. I was bullied at school because of my hair and my eyes. The only time I got to play like a normal kid was when we play Masked Circle. It was only with Tatsuya and Akechi that I could be myself, and Tatsuya, you were my first crush. Oh yeah, we had that rule that said you had to listen to what the boss said. I loved drawing, so I wanted to draw, but I always lost. There's a yellow owl mask in the secret box. This is where I hid my masks. I could be someone else instead of some wussy kid who wasn't good at anything except for drawing. Everyone has memories they'd rather forget or sad things that they don't want to remember. I'd be condescending if I said I understood your pain. I hate feeling so completely powerless at times like these. You must have been sad kids if you couldn't do anything without hiding your faces. Secret friends who would never reveal their true selves, and yet we understood each other better than anyone else. There's a red eagle mask in a secret box. I'm sorry is a disgusting phrase. I don't think so. It's hard to explain, but we coexist by forgiving and being forgiven. It's what we call a social contract, right? The bunny I knew then was a lot more energetic. It's probably our fault that you became so distant. I know that words can never be enough, but there's nothing else I can do now besides apologize. I'm so sorry. That's right. This is where you hid yours, Tatsuya. We must have sealed everything so that our sins wouldn't catch up to us, including our memories. Do you know what the most convenient phrase in the world is? It's I'm sorry. Anyone who hears that is obligated to forgive, no matter how hurt or angry they may be. There's no more disgusting phrase in all the world. It's used to displace your suffering onto others so you can escape your sins. The moment you employ it, your suffering becomes the other person's. A thing can be unforgivable, but oh, if they apologize, I say there's no reason to accept that suffering. You don't have to forgive them. Cast aside the mask of your conscience. Hmm? Oh wow, what cute little justice heroes. What you doing, big sis? I'm visiting the shrine. I'm praying to become what I want in the future. Like that. Oh, neat. But if you join the Masked Circle, you can be what you want right now. Whatever the boss of the Masked Circle says, goes. The boss gets to decide what everyone does and becomes. Wow. Then will you make me what I want to be too? What should we do? I wouldn't mind letting her join. Yeah. Are you okay with it? Thanks. Hey, wanna see something? It's a chant that's rumored to let you be able to see your future self. Wow, show us. I wonder if I'll be married to Red. Well, it's called the Persona game. Yeah, that's right. We loved Big Sis. She was beautiful, energetic, kind, and taught us to follow our dreams. And then, we played the Persona game together. Big Sis watched us with a huge smile on her face the whole time. She told us that whether our dreams come true depend on us. But then, now I see, so that's why you guys can use Personas. You played the Persona game after all. There's a blue swan mask in the secret box. Yeah, you're right. I felt like this 10 years ago too, a sense of regret and awareness of the sin we committed, utter terror, and sorrow as if my heart was being torn apart. That doesn't sound at all like the Maya-san I know. Sure, you can't redo the past, but you can always repent and start over. Your lives would be so much easier if you could fix it so that nothing ever happened. But don't you think the one who was forgotten would feel horrible? Real life isn't a video game. You can't just press the reset button. The sins you committed will never disappear. This is where we hid Big Sis's mask. His mask? It isn't here. Don't tell me. Even if some certain someones forgot all about what happened, this means there was one who didn't. I wonder how he felt coming here. Are you talking about the boy with the black mask? Does that mean he took the mask from here already? Why? Why are you saying goodbye? I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. We were planning on moving before summer vacation ends. I had so much fun playing with you that I couldn't bring it up. But members of the Masked Circle will always be together. That's our rule. You promised us. Liar. You lied to us, Big Sis. I know I wasn't fair to you. I know this is cruel. Bunny, you're the boss today, right? Order her not to go. June, you gotta say something. Are you just gonna let Big Sis go away? I won't let you. If we lock her in the shrine until tomorrow, she won't be able to leave. I killed our big sis. It wasn't you. This is all my fault. I'm such an idiot. I was scared of what I did, so I tried to convince myself it was all a dream. I knew. Ever since I heard the name Masked Circle, I started to remember what happened. The last 10 years, I'd hoped it was all just a bad dream. Eventually, I couldn't tell what was real anymore. I began to think it had all been in my head. What happened after that? We locked Big Sis in the shrine. Tatsuya was against it to the very end. That's why we put him in there too. We thought if she spent one night there, she wouldn't be able to move away. We were such dumb kids. It didn't make a lot of sense. When we came back the next day, the shrine had been burned to the ground. I was scared. I thought I had killed Big Sis and Tatsuya. June, Ginkgo, and me, we hid our masks in this secret hideout, crying our eyes out, and made one last rule never to meet again. Way later, I heard a rumor that Tatsuya had been stabbed by the arsonist, but lived. Still, I didn't dare show my face. We tried to protect our Big Sis to the very end, but I killed her. No, you didn't. Big Sis is alive. But you just said we killed her. When the shrine burnt down and it became a huge deal, I had my dad call the police, but they said there were no bodies found. So that's why you were so confused. You were just a kid. Then this Big Sis is still alive. Well, that's good to hear. No, it isn't. Don't you see? Big Sis is Joker. King Leo said Joker was as beautiful as a goddess. Big Sis was like that. So you finally remembered your sin. That's right. I'm alive. I posed as one of your team to get my revenge. I was only waiting for you to remember everything. No way. Don't tell me, Maya. Forgive us, Big Sis. No. You'll suffer through the same terror that I had to. Take this. You. That's impossible. My cohort should have dealt with you by now. A heroine can't go down that easy, right? 2 Mayas? What in the world? Ciao, everyone. Sorry I'm late. That Maya's an imposter, probably caused by those terrorist rumors. She's a spy from the masked circle. You! And just when everything was starting to go so smoothly. Indeed. You won't get in my way any longer. My plan to make them believe you were the one who died and drown them in despair has been ruined. Leave now. That is, if you value your life. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. June. I'm alive. You don't have to suffer anymore. Stop. That's impossible. Tatsuya killed you. There's no reason why you and Tatsuya-kun should fight. Remember that night at the park? It was as if you two were... Kill her. Kill her now.
Things aren't going to plan. But all I have to do is kill everyone, along with you, Maya Amino. Shame to waste the boy's life, though.
Don't think it'll be that easy. I'm going to protect these kids. And Jun-kun too.
This can't be. You were so eager to die.
You couldn't be more wrong. Bye, Ms. Imposter.
Are you really Big Sis? I saw the spring on my way here. I remembered everything. I'm sorry that I forgot about you all. How did I not notice? All this time, my persona's been telling me that you were her. I did something terrible. I'll understand if you hold a grudge over it. No, this is all because of an unfortunate misunderstanding that started that day. If anything, I'm glad to be able to see you all again. I'd never resent you. On the contrary, it's you who should. You're also a false me, born from a rumor. I just wanted to tell you about June-kun in your place, since you forgot everyone because of how awful that fire was. A salvia flower. Thinking of you. June-kun is also suffering from false memories. I can only watch as he changed. Please, save him. Grazie, my hero. You're Philemon. That's right. I remember I met you 10 years ago. I'm honored that you remember. You have all grown splendidly, yet you have not lost the shine in your eyes from those days. In homage to your strong will, I will grant you power. The strength of your hearts and kindness has awakened your true persona. Thou hast realized thine sin and frailty. Understanding the meaning of power hath given I, Radamanthus, true strength. I am the awakened Eros. You who are in love, take to heart the knowledge that your affections fuel your strength. I am Maya, awakened messenger of the Pleiade. Flower of the past, fertility to your heart, the 16th night's moon now shines. Thy heart that beats for thy friends lights mine holy frame. I am thou, thou art I am Vulcanus, awakened to the ancient fire. Now, as you have seen, your old friend is tormented by false memories. He sought to use rumors for his own ends, but has been swallowed by them, and is acting to fulfill mankind's ultimate dream. Such was not Jun Kurosu's original desire. His mind is snared in rumors and is slowly becoming something inhuman. The Holy Cross is the Grand Cross, and Nahui Olin is the world of the fifth sun. There is no time to lose before it perishes. If you wish to save your friend from the clutches of the crawling chaos who toys with man's fate, then go to Carousel. This is where I spent that night with Tatsuya-kun, where I played with you all. So many great memories. But we're still short one man. Yeah, let's go get June. We of the Masked Circle can do this. Is this Tamaki? Good timing. We need to ask Miss Okamura something. Could you get her on the phone? Forget that. Look up at the sky. Seriously? Why is there an army evading from above? Hello, Yukino, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. Don't tell me. I'm afraid so. The rumors about the last battalion are true. Hello? Listen to me. Carousel means snail, or Katatsumuri. Kashihara said that the basis of the carousel ruins at Chichen Itza are at Mount Katatsumuri. The last battalion is after the rings of the time at the carousel. If they're set in motion, the world, you must get them first. Don't let anyone near the rings. Did you say Mount Katatsumuri? Shunsuke-san's at the temple there. If anything happens to him, calm down, Yuki. Fuji-san can take care of himself, right? Rescuing him is just one more reason to hurry. It's one thing after another. Army or no army, we're going after him. Stay safe until I can get there. So Fuji-san is Yukino-san's sweetie. Let's hurry, Tatsuya. Air raid? It's an air raid! Where's my bamboo spear? The war is back on! If the last battalion's after what's in the Laketch, Jun-kun should be headed there too.
I doubt they'll hold back if they see anyone coming. Oh. Our choices are the frontal route or the mountain path. What should we do? I could go either way. No time to waste. We go through the front. The direct route would be a shorter distance, but I don't think it'll be easy. Taking a slight detour might be faster in the end. Which way should we go? Let's bust right through. Got it! Wild. Out of my way! Oh gods, we're dead. Never fear. No weakness, no sleep, no failure. I'll take more than their fancy weapons. Well, it will take more than their fancy weapons to beat our Goketsu style martial arts. Fight everyone, fight for your lives. Rock and roll! Oh my.
I'm in a rush here. Whoever wants to die first, step on up.
Guys, I hope you're ready, because Yukino-san's on fire today!
Excuse me, where is Shunsuke-san? He went to the summit after seeing the soldiers descend from the sky. No, why'd he let his photographer's instincts take over now? Why didn't you stop him? Would you have been able to? I'm sorry. No one has the right to stop a brave warrior questing for his dream. A dream can enrich a man's life or destroy it. Humans are indeed creatures with a deep-seated karma. Shinsuke gave me something for you. This is his best camera. He inherited it from his father. Quite often did he tell me that when the day came that you decided from the depths of your heart to strive to be a photographer, that he wanted you to have it. That is how sentiments are passed down from generation to generation. Take it. If you feel unworthy of possessing it, then you must return it to him yourself. Ah! Thank you very much. You helped us out. Sir, look! The sky! Is that the rumored Leonids? Indeed, it looks as if a lion is roaring. The sky is streaked with stars that should not be falling now. What a terrible omen. The lion's roar echoes far and wide. The Grand Cross will be starting soon. The caracol must be at the summit. Hurry, putting yourself in harm's way for the sake of your dream. Hell yeah, that's what all men yearn for. Though, on the other hand, you have to think of how the people you leave behind feel, huh? The line from the Oracle of Maya after this was 5 skulls glow in the depths of the earth. They're steadily getting closer. Is June really trying to destroy the world? When did he become Joker? And why? Tatsuya, I don't get it at all. Sorry I lost my cool, Tatsuya. Shunsuke, please be okay. Leonid is a phenomenon where the rings of dust around the sun overlap with Earth's rotation. Look like they're pouring from Leo, but it happens in season. It's never this strong. Speak of the devil and he doth appear. The rumors circulating are what brought about this strange phenomenon. Tatsuya-kun, what can I do for June? I don't want anyone else to suffer because of me. This is Nemophilia. Maya-san, what's up? We need to get to the summit. That must be the caracol. It does look like the photos I've seen of Mayan ruins. They said it was an astronomical observatory. It wasn't here last time I came. You think Shunsuke-san's in there? Those robot things over there look like the same ones that were flying overhead a few minutes ago. Hold it, Elf. My sonar picked up on something. Order of the Holy Lands, the last battalion's anti-persona unit made of 13 knights who pilot the marionette Jaeger Himmelführer. I'm getting a reading on the persona sensor as well. We have vermin to deal with. Very well, I was growing bored of dealing with weaklings. Let's have them show us the strength of the persona uners in this country. Zwolf, Reisen, Umi. They found us. Scatter, everyone. I expect to face skilled warriors, and yet I see women and children. How unfortunate that you found the Order of the Holy Lands. We're surrounded. Form groups of two to take them out. The third one's mine. What kind of a gentleman would I be if I let a lady do the hard work? Leave the solo to the great Mai.
You dare fight me alone, child. Your bravery, at least, is commendable. You dare mock me. The Spear of Destiny can seal a persona user's power. This may only be a replica, but it's not for sure.
Shinsuke-san, I made an error in judgment, but I got the battle all captured on film. Why? Our job is to show people the bright and the dirty things without covering any of it up. Right, Maki? That's why. It's because that's what makes us proud. Did you get my camera from the head monk? Yeah. See, I have it right here. So you do. How many times have I come here, snapping pics while wondering if I could capture those stars? Yuki, we don't have much time. I'm not leaving him. I'm staying here. I can't fight anymore. I don't want to. You deny his last request? That's Shinyan. You're being too hard on her. Tatsuya's right. Fuji-san wanted you to achieve your dream, Yuki. The world is on the verge of being swallowed by rumors. Let's go. There's still something I need to do. I haven't kept my promise to save Anna yet. Strong emotions and warm feelings are passed from person to person. That camera is your lover's heart and soul. It will continue to live on inside you as a new persona. I am Durga. My duty is to render asunder the evil that threatens the world. Know that your destiny is nothing less than this. Thanks, Philemon. Come on, let's go. Yuki, I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do for you. I'm so powerless. Yukino is so strong. If you ever died, I think I'd lose my mind. Hey there, what are you holding onto your shoulder like that for? You've been doing that ever since the Caracol. Why don't we have Mr. Tommy take a look at it? Just kidding. Sorry, I'll stop trying to be funny. Let's go, Tatsuya. There's still something I have to do. Is that all? What a waste. Is this the extent of your hunger for destruction? Ugh. How do you know about that? There is nothing we do not know. Ha ha ha! After so long, you cling to life now? Even a nothing like you can't abandon your dreams. You still have attachments. We have no need of a broken marionette. Alvida Jane, return to the abyss of unconsciousness. Not so fast. Right now, we're this close to busting some blood vessels. I ain't gonna tell you to get lost. Come get us. Haha, what impudence is this, pest? Your idle drone is nothing to me.
The mere notion of grasping a star is preposterous. Vermin who crawl on the ground are destined to return to the earth.
How do these guys know about Fuji-san?
The hell did you just say?
You piece of shit!
You really are a handful. What do you care about me, anyway? Remind me of how I once was. I had no idea what I wanted or why I should go on. I wished everything would disappear. I was being a baby. You can't figure stuff like that out. You have to calm down and take your time. Ugh, what a load of shit. Like you're not still agonizing over whether or not you took the wrong path. You had two dreams, didn't you? One was to be a photographer like you are now. The other was to be a teacher like your dear Miss Saeko. But you didn't have the brains to teach, and you don't have the eye to be a photographer. You're in hell, caught between ideals and reality. So tell the girl here that it's easier to take it out on everyone, like you used to. That it's easier to sleep around. You bastard! You're just a fake. You're a phony! A freaking phony! Sure, I had a nasty side lurking in me. That's why I tried to lean on Shinsuke-san. But Anna, even if you fall or lose yourself, having to stand up again and keep going is what it means to be human. Shinsuke-san, all my friends taught me that. I can accept myself for what I am now. If I couldn't, I'd never be able to follow my dream. You're pissing me off. This world doesn't need two of me. Tatsuya, get going already. You had something to take care of too, right? Make sure you snap June out of it. Yuki, come on everybody. You're so confident that you must be an idiot. But I like seeing you like this. Here goes. Bunny, you're the boss today, right? Order her not to go. June, you gotta say something. Are you just gonna let Big Sis go away? I won't let you. If we lock Big Sis in the shrine until tomorrow, she won't be able to go. Can't, guys. We have to let Big Sis go. We're gonna kill Big Sis, right? Please, let me out. Help! To make sure she can't go anywhere. We're gonna kill her. Ah, Big Sis! I'm sorry, I couldn't save you. That wasn't it, June. What we just saw wasn't what happened at all. That's right. Bunny tried to save Big Maya. We're to blame here. You gotta remember, June-kun, I'm alive. Snap out of it. That's a lie. There's no way you could be Big Sis. Tatsuya killed her. Regret. Deep down, June knows all this already, but something is stopping him from realizing the truth, or someone who's making rumors become reality. I remember Philemon telling us we have to save June from the clutches of crawling chaos. What in the world is that? I bet it's what's making rumors into reality and controlling June-kun. June hasn't changed at all. He's still in there. He taught me a lot about the meanings of flowers and stars. Tatsuya, you have to save him. I haven't forgotten that June turned Ken and the guys into shadow men. But he's my good friend all the same. The memories from that summer are important for me. For Ginkgo and Big Maya, too. For all of us, really. That's why I won't let anyone violate them. This is the park in the neighborhood where I lived 10 years ago. I'm surprised you figured out which house was mine. When I opened the window, I thought I was seeing double. Well, it was dark out. I'm not that surprised you'd think so.
You know what a doppelganger is? The night is still, the streets are quiet. In this house lived my love. She left the town long before, yet her house still stands in the same place. There I also see a man standing and staring into the heavens. Wringing his hands in violent grief, I shudder when I behold his face. The moon reveals to me my own likeness. You, doppelganger, you pale companion, why do you mimic my lovesickness that tormented me at this place for so many nights in the past? June and Tatsuya, your personalities are different, but maybe that's why you two draw each other together like shadows. Big Sis taught us to pursue our dreams. We both loved her. We promised to protect her, whatever happened. And you broke that promise and killed her. This one seems to be for you, Tatsuya-kun. An Aster Teraticus. I won't forget you. There's no denying that June-kun wants your help more than anyone else's. You two were so close, after all. I never knew about this part. Everyone loved her. So why? June, why did things have to turn out like this? He's tormented by false memories. In the depths of his heart, he's crying out for help. Wait for us. We'll be there. It's June-kun, but there's someone else, too. The same persona. It's like something is staring at me in an endless pit of darkness. Don't, June-kun. Those powers shouldn't be used. June, please stop this nonsense. It seems all the players have taken the stage. The three factions here are qualified to raise Zabalba and have their desires granted. Exactly. Mine Order of the Holy Land, symbolizing the Zodiac, has those qualifications as well. Heil of Führer. Sieg Reich. Only those born under the holy constellation of the Grand Cross can control the five skulls. And what would a ghost from the past, resurrected by rumors, wish for? The same as you, marionette of the Wheel of Fortune. Destruction and progress. These contradictory impulses are constantly at war within man. It was your fears and expectations of them which summoned me, and now that I am here I must live up to them. 9? True, but that's my duty. I wish you'd leave, old man, along with that trash over there. You're wrong, June. Dreams aren't meant to be given. They only have meaning when you achieve them under your own power. If man wants to evolve, foolish girl. Do you believe that all humans have such a sugar-coated view of the world? Indeed, the rampant delusion of freedom causes man to worry over petty matters. The masses will always desire a leader who decides everything for them. Anxiety over the future only causes them pain. That is why I, Joker, will lead mankind into a new era. Humanity will be freed from the suffocating chains of raison d'etre. Behold the wings of death and rebirth. Zabalba. No, that's not true. Then why were we born? No way! Wunderbar! Such a dignified appearance is worthy of the true city for a Führer, the Führer star! Ah ha 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 ha! Look what father said was true! It can't be. It was true? The last member of the Masked Four.
in possession of the Wind Skull, it seemed she was mainly gathering ideal energy from adults. No, what I wanted wasn't this horrible thing. Now, seize the skull. June, look out! Ha 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 ha! Since that's risen, there's no more use for this place. It will collapse soon. If you don't hurry and get on with it, you'll be another casualty of the world's destruction. Take the remaining skulls and go after him, as you wish. Glory to the mask. It was Tatsuya who killed Big Sis, who killed our mama. Right, Papa? June, it's about time you came to your senses. June? Who am I? Don't forget, you are Joker. Kill. 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 That's right. I'm Joker.
It's been a long 10 years. Experience for yourself the pain and sorrow I endure.
Junkun, stop this! I'm alive! There's no reason for you two to fight like this!
Are you okay? What the heck is going on? Impossible. This can't be. I refuse to accept this. You want power? Then wish for it. Hate. Immolate yourself in the flames of abhorrence. I want power enough to yield to no one. No! Don't listen! Your wish has been heard. The sacrifice on offer is yourself. Since you were praised as an angel, I shall grant you heavenly strength. Ah! Stop!
I am the Archangel of Judgment. The corrupt souls of man shall be cleaved with my sword of light.
What are we supposed to do?
Dude, can we do anything for him?
Junkun, please. Please stop this.
This whole time, was I having a nightmare? Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad. Damn, dude. You had us so worried, Tatsuya. You had that all this time? It's ticking. It had been stopped ever since that day. That's right. We promised to protect Big Sis together forever. June-kun, this is how I feel. I promise you. No matter who stands against you, even if the whole world becomes my enemy, I'll keep my promise. An Nemophilia flower? I'm sorry, Big Sis. I'm sorry, Tatsuya. What the heck? My persona's frightened. Shame on you. The head of the masked circle dares to allow his enemies to pity him. Come, June. Claim your revenge and open the way to Idalian. Father, we need to stop this. I just wanted to be like Big Sis and lead everyone to their dreams. And that's why I gave you that power. And in Lakek, your dream has come true, so why resist me? It's your turn to grant my dream, and as your father, I will eliminate anyone who tries to deceive you. Now come. I won't let anyone hurt Big Sis, not even you. Ha! Very well, June. You've been removed from the Wheel of Fortune. I'll lead the masked circle in your stead. Farewell, my son. You will become part of the foundation for the new world. The past, present, and future of the Rings of Time have begun to spin. Sebulba has shown itself. To escape the eternal suffering that comes with understanding one's existence, man has summoned from the abyss that which should not exist. What awaits you from here on will be a crueler fate than even that which the crawling chaos has woven. The crawling chaos again? What exactly are you talking about? There's still too much we don't understand. About June's father and that persona. Or why rumors started to come true. Eventually, the time will be right for you to learn everything. If anyone can stop him, the darkness, from thriving, it's you. The power amassed by the feelings which have been fostered over 10 years show him the potential that lies within you. Philemon, my persona summoning ability. Would you mind giving it to June? What? But then, what'll you do, Yuki? I don't need personas anymore. I can keep my head high and walk on my own. It's time I pass these feelings onto someone else. Understood. But there aren't many who can remember their identity when in this domain. Can you state your name? My name is June. That's all I am now. Well done. I can indeed vouch for the strength of the heart that you possess to reflect on yourself and your kindness towards others. Yukino Mayuzumi's power of persona will be entrusted to you. I am Hermes, giver of fortune and fame, and herald of souls. To my alter ego, love thy neighbor with a selflessness like the wind. It's warm. Thank you. I won't waste your feelings. It seems the others have also found their true personas that caused such changes in them when they were young. These will grant you power. I am thou, thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. Ruler of the blazing sun and blue skies, Apollo. I am Artemis, the moon goddess who illuminates your twilight virtue. My purer half, do not be bashful of your destiny. I am Venus, goddess of fertility, whom beauty and love dance. I am you, you are me. Let us become one. I am Hades, king of the underworld, who judges the evil and righteousness alike. I am thou, thou art I. Let us walk this path together. Well then, I shall send you to Zilbaba. If you have the faintest strength to reach for your dreams, the stars will shine even in the darkness. Take control of your destiny. Hey, lady, the city's flying. What's going on? And my papa and mama disappeared. When I think hard, I know I had a mama and papa, but now when I go home, I'll be all alone. Papa and mama were always fighting, but they were still my parents. Big sis, big bro, go beat the bad guys and bring back my papa and mama. Don't worry, leave it to us. We'll thrash those bad guys in no time and make sure you get your parents back. Hey kids, mind telling me what you want to be when you grow up? Hey Maya, I don't think now's the time to ask stuff like that. I'm gonna go to Italy and be a soccer player. I'm gonna be a singer and take some dance classes too. Well, guess what? These guys are gonna teach you a chant that'll make your dreams come true. Persona, please come here. I'll make sure to get your papa and mama back to normal here as a token of my promise. What's this flower? It's a flower of hope. If the ideal energy stored in the 5 skulls is released, the people I turned into Shadow Men may be returned to normal. The skulls are the key and the power source for activating Zabalba. If we take back all the skulls and bring down Zabalba before the Grand Cross happens, we can prevent further tragedy. By now, they'll have placed the skulls of Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire in their respective shrines that control them there. Our goal should be to take these back, and then take over Zabalba. My father should be chasing the Heaven Skull and the Führer to the center of Zabalba. Sorry to spring this on you guys, but I'm gonna part ways here. I've been thinking of staying in the city. The battle between the Masked Circle and the last battalion is spilling over into the city. People might get caught in the crossfire. And I thought if that happens, it'd be best to have someone who can fight there to handle it. I don't want anyone else to die. I see what you mean, but it's crazy to try and fight them alone and without a persona, even for you. Don't worry, she won't be alone. I'll protect her. Then there's nothing to worry about. Take good care of her for us. One thing, guys, if there comes a time when you need to ride something, do not let Maya-san drive. Yuki, how rude. I'm a great driver. This relief, it's showing the 4 temples, right? But what is it? Order? Balance? Joker died at the carousel. It was everyone's rumors that gave Joker the power to grant dreams, and Zabalba took flight because of rumors as well. Philemon said someone is making them come true. But did he mean June's father? The reason the people of the city clung to June was because they wanted a cheap, easy way to achieve their dreams. Not everyone thinks it's a good thing, but once they know the option is out there, it's too tempting to pass up. Man, karma really is deep-rooted. The 4 constellations of the Grand Cross are each associated with one of the elements of Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind. These 4 elements maintain the balance of the world and each has strengths and weaknesses. It's a brand of mysticism Father taught me about. Zabalba is, in other words, a model for the new world. The balance of the temples symbolizing the world may be important. There's an inscription in the relief. Earth is slashed by wind, but cultivates water. Water flows along the earth, but quenches fire. Fire is calmed by water, but creates wind. Wind is born from fire, but levels the earth. And there you go again. Moping like that has been a bad habit of yours ever since you were a kid, June. Come on, you gotta cheer up. That's not true, June. When you were little, you said you wanted to be a teacher. Well, what's a teacher's job but to lead his students to their ideals? You should make your lessons about the importance of dreams. Aquarius, it's associated with the element of wind, symbolizing upheaval and destruction, as well as evolution and philanthropy. But those are only words. In reality, I symbolize an arrogant fool. There's no way I can lead people to their ideals. If it's a who you want, watch and learn from the great Michael. Pathetic. The marionette that danced in ignorance has arrived. Flowers inevitably wilt. Can something so transient be compared to the stars? A flower it may be, but it's still a very precious blossom. Time for you to give back the wind crystal.
Do you think your full memories have returned to you, Marionette? What do you mean by that? I remember it all now. How I made everyone suffer. The things I did. Drank foolishness. Wither and die alongside your precious flowers.
Ho ho, you pitiful fool. You don't even know who was meant to be seated here. What? Ugh, Mama. What's wrong, June? Yes, I'm alright. I just need to hurry and get the skull. I am the skull of howling wind. If my slumber is disturbed, earth will become conceited and fire will lose its wrath. Let's hurry to the next temple. Ladies and gentlemen, our show for you tonight is a romantic farce starring the incredible, unbelievable blockhead Akechi-kun. What's with you? The rest of us already know what a blockhead you are, you know? You idiot. Why would I say that about myself? Hanakoji-san? What? Two Akechi-kuns? What is this? What's going on? Why are you with that fake? And you lost weight. Ms. Miyabi here joined the mass circle, but whoa there, don't jump down her throat. You're the one who drove her to it. I drove her to this? I'm sorry, Akechi-kun. Ever since I was little, I liked you. But in public, I was so embarrassed. I said such cruel things. I hurt you. But why did you join the mass circle? No, no, no. You really don't understand a lady's feelings, do you? How would you feel if the guy you told I hate you because you're fat showed up again much skinnier than you? And not only that, he'd become insufferably snide and hypocritically narcissistic. Since she'd plumped up to make up for what you did, she's too ashamed to show her face anymore. Get it? Is that true? You didn't want me to see you, so you wouldn't tell me your name and avoided me all this time. I'm sorry. I knew that the masked circle was against you, but I still... And look how beautiful you've become. You're my brown-eyed girl now. Forget this heartless dick. He said he can't forgive you anyway. Get your filthy paws off her, you goddamn fake. Miyabi. She's my girl. Akechi-kun.
You know I'm bad. You and the other self of yours really get on my nerves. Because until you are bested, I cannot reign as true king of the Netherworld. You shall now perish!
Ha! Like your face wasn't enough of a joke!
For a mere shadow to best me is laughable in the extreme. I am thou, thou art I. Let us walk this path together. Come.
Come on, babe. Encore.
You're unbelievable. But this is the end for me. I'll always be watching you.
Go with me. I already know you're me.
I understand. The two of me within you have been made one. I thank you. I will protect you as a unified whole.
Miyabi. Akechi-kun. I didn't care what you looked like. It was your big heart. You were nice when everyone made fun of me. I fell in love with a girl who didn't treat me differently from anyone else. Thank you. Oof, is it just me or is it getting hot in here? That was really cool of you, Michael. Akechi-kun, manliness increased by 10. Now if you can get past your hang-up about your dad, you'll be all set. Aw, why'd you have to bring him up? Everything was going so well. Now, shall we? Yeah. Sorry, Miyabi. There's still some stuff that I have to take care of. That's okay. I'll wait for you. I'm the skull of still waters. If my slumber is disturbed, fire's wrath will grow stronger and the earth will be parched. Okay, show's over. Time to hurry to the next gig. Welcome, one and all, to my shrine. You look like you've got a real weight off your chest now that you spilled the beans about not speaking a word of English. Yeah, no thanks to you. But what about the other stuff you haven't mentioned yet, like swindling money from perverted old people and experimenting with those nasty drugs? It's a little late to regret it all, even if you were rebelling against Steven. Poor Mommy and Miho got dragged into your mess too. They all just want to get close and bask in my glory. Talk about an ego trip. I mean, you were only dogging Tatsuya's cause. Oh, you were only dogging Tatsuya because you were after the same status that you hated everyone else exploiting you for. You say you hate being different, but really you want to be noticed. That's why you went for Tatsuya, the center of everyone's attention. You're desperate for somebody to lean against, but you don't believe in anyone. Honestly, what a selfish little bitch you are. You're absolutely right. I was a pathetic little girl for a long time, but I'm different now. I found what I lost. You should remember, if you're me, my dream 10 years ago was to marry my first love, Tatsuya. Stop. The Tatsuya I loved died back then, and he'll always be mine. I won't let anyone tell me how I feel. Tatsuya's feelings are his business, but my feelings are mine. And even if Tatsuya hates me, I still love him. I don't give a damn about that Tatsuya's feelings. Tatsuya's mine and mine alone.
I can sense you and your other self. It pisses me off. You're just a speed bump in my way. So,
I shall return you to the soil. I am the goddess of licentiousness and bewitchment. Now, come to death's embrace.
That's my line.
I am the goddess of beauty, virtue, and love. I am you. You are me. Let us now become one.
Better.
I'm sure you already know that this isn't the end of me. Light and shadow, neither can part with the other.
I understand now. I admit it. But you have a place in my heart.
My other self, your inner garden has become a place of radiant splendor. There is no need to fear the works of darkness any longer.
Tatsuya, don't worry about what I said earlier. I just had to speak my mind. I don't want to be a drag on you. Not the best time to bring this up, is it? I'm just gonna say I'm only interested in Maya. I had a feeling you'd say that. It's okay. I'm not much now compared to her. But someday I'll be such an awesome catch that you can't help but notice me. She's as passionate as ever. It's tough being a lady killer, isn't it? Lisa's still as blunt as I remember her to be. Seriously, that was one hell of a confession. Even I was blushing. I'm not letting a mopey eye and an old lady get the best of me. Are you declaring war? I'm not going down without a fight. Now, shall we? I am the skull of everlasting earth. If my slumber is disturbed, water will run rampant and wind will have no destination. All done. Let's get to the next temple. Good job making it here, Tatsuya. I'm your shadow. I know full well what goes on in your heart. Well, any luck finding a dream? Have you discovered the fabled meaning of life? Some life, aimless and irritating. You must have figured out by now that your life has no meaning whatsoever. It's a scream to watch. You're nothing but a puppet with tangled strings, writhing to try and get free. Tell me I'm wrong. I can't, really. Of course you can't. You're a sad puppet who can't even figure out what he wants. A man like you could never save even one person, let alone the world. Why, I bet that deep down inside you actually hate June. I don't hate him. What a hypocrite. Either that or you really are Mr. Perfect. No, it's that hypocrisy that makes you who you are. You understand your true nature. Too bad, there's no meaning in an outlook like that. Prepare to die here.
I can sense it. You and your other you. I am your shadow. Though visible, I cannot be dismissed. However, I can. The sun is irreplaceable because it is singular. I shall incinerate you with my dark flame and make the power of light mine. True, it is the destiny of a shadow to vanish into darkness. The time has come for my bright flame to bring about a true dawn.
Grand Cross!
This can't be. Not bad. About what I'd expect from myself. But even if you beat me, you can't get rid of your own shadow. I'll always be there. My other self. The light of day now shines upon the vast lands within thee. No works of darkness shall bar our path.
Tatsuya, I deserve your hatred. I don't mind if you hate me. Don't be so mopey, June. You're doing your best to make amends. That's enough in my book. Mine too. And hey, we're friends. The masked circle isn't just your responsibility, June. June, you should have more trust in your friends. True friends are those that you can rely on when you're suffering the most. Tatsuya-kun, let's get this done. I am the skull of a raging fire. If my slumber is disturbed, wind will go unchecked and water will lose its purpose. That's all four. The next step is... I'm surprised you actually got reception in here. Hello, Maya speaking. Sorry to bother you, but we've got some trouble. Whoa, what's wrong, Tamaki-san? Calm down and... What? Prince Taurus took Ms. Ideal. He struck when the chief and I were out. Sorry. Tadashi was there, but he got creamed pretty bad. And from what Tadashi said, that bull guy was saying something about a sacrifice. Of course, how careless of me. The woman who authored the In La Catch with my father was named Maya Okamura. Father said she would be sacrificed when the oracle was fulfilled. As the one with Mayan blood, she is the Maya Maiden. That perv's still alive? What do you want with a middle-aged lady like her for? The destination is no doubt Zabalba. We should be able to follow them through Heaven's Gate at Sevens, the Narrated Stone. The secret of the Narrated Stone. Gotcha. The sooner we leave, the better. Next stop, Sevens. There really is a river here. The walls are shining. The Silver River is a pretty appropriate name for it. If we go down this river, we should come out at the entrance to Zabalba. One of their boats is over here. Question is, who's going to pilot it? Come on, all aboard. Wow, Maya, you can pilot a boat? You think she can? Not a chance. Come on, get in. We don't have all day. So, when did you learn to pilot a boat? Oh, well, I have a driver's license. It's really all the same thing. Huh? Called it. I'm proud of my driving record. I've never killed anybody. Now be a good girl and let Tatsuya take the controls, okay, Maya-chan? Yes, ma'am. What'll it take to make you happy? A waterfall showing up suddenly like in the movies? Hush. That sound. Oh no. No way. Looks like you're okay, Tatsuya. Thank goodness. Could you take care of Lisa and Maya? I'll check on Michael. Ow. That was horrible. There's no way we can get all the way back up there. Let's take a minute to think about what to do. By the way, June, look at the size of it. I can't even make out the ceiling. That's odd. They know we're after them, so isn't it a little too quiet? There's not even a welcoming committee. The spaceship can carry an entire city, so I bet it has tons of high-tech traps. Everyone probably fell for them. I doubt they all died, but you're right, there must be some pretty devious stuff in there. Lasers or a superheated room? How about lasers? Whatever it is, we can't just stand here. We have to get the Heaven Skull so we can put the city back to normal. Let's go. What's with these holes? Is someone trying to peep? Feast your eyes. It's a trap. Run. That wasn't funny. My beautiful face nearly got zapped full of holes. I'm gonna kill you after all this is over. What was that stupid feast your eyes stunt? There. It was things to catchy that we noticed the trap. Come on, let's not stay too long around here. You're so lucky, June. I can't believe your dad buys you stuff like this. I'll show you some stars. Papa knows a lot about them. Wow, that's cool. My dad's always busy with his job. June, what's your dad like? Huh? Well, he's really cool and strong and great. Really? Seriously? I don't have a dad, so I'm kind of jealous. You're lucky, June. You're such a liar. Your mom told my mom that your daddy is a deadbeat. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Deadbeat dad. Hey, stop that. Don't worry about those kids. They say even meaner stuff to me. My papa, he's not a deadbeat. Why are we saying this? My head. June, are you okay? Hang in there. I'm alright. Sorry, everybody. Let's keep going. That's right. Father was my pride and joy. I need to stop him. Dads, huh? It's a complicated thing for some reason.
They make us who we are, and they're also the first big obstacle we face. Maybe that's just how it has to be for kids. Oh yeah, I remember that. June was so proud of his dad. When did things first start to go wrong for me and my old man? What we saw just now, was that what June-kun's heart showed us? I guess it's to be expected. We're gonna have to fight him soon after all. What the hell happened here? This one's dead too. Prince Taurus, isn't that the guy who snatched Miss Ideal from the detective agency? But his face is completely burned. It looks like it was carbonized by high energy weapons. Must be another trap. Does this mean we haven't even seen the worst of what they're going to throw at us? We've already been through that laser room. Maybe the next one will be like an oven. I'm worried about Miss Ideal. Let's keep going. If I hadn't made him an executive, he wouldn't have had to die like this. When I was Joker, he summoned me to rekindle a dream of his that had been crushed. Dreams and ideals. People are frequently willing to risk their lives for them. Then is it better if they don't dream? I swear, it'll be an oven next. What'll we do, Bunny? It's the prince's corpse. His face looks charred and carbonized. He looks nothing like you remember. He was pretty strong, but he came to a real sudden end. Still, I haven't forgotten what he did to Sheba and Mio. He gets no sympathy for me. I don't see Miss Ideal's corpse here, so I bet she's still alive, but I wonder where she went. The body of one of the masked circle. The area around the wounds is burned. Could he have fallen victim to the lasers? Could be, could be. Hot, hot! I told you so. The door won't open. No, are we gonna be crispy critters this time for sure? A cool head will stave off the heat. Our personas will protect us. Don't stop running, guys. That's ridiculous. How are you always so optimistic, Maya? I'm especially hot under the collar. Why did I wear all this stuff? Daddy. Listen to me, Maya. If you pray at the shrine, your dreams will come true. Try it. So, what did you pray for? That Daddy would stay home forever. Is your job that important? I'll be back home as soon as I can, sweetie, but this job has been Daddy's dream ever since he was a little boy. Is it more important than me or Mom? That's so selfish. Liar, you promised you'd come home. When you were assigned to the war zone, do you know how scared I was? We thought you might have forgotten about us. I'll be waiting. Here, Daddy. It's a good luck charm I made. Aw, thanks. Come on, if you keep crying, Mr. Bunbun's gonna laugh at you. No, I'm not the good girl you think I am. Please, don't go. Listen closely, Maya. Journalism is a job that you can be proud of. Society needs us. That's why I'm going to be a reporter who passes down dreams to everybody. I'm sorry. I'm alright. It's alright. I'm okay. Cry if you need to. I went into the same line of work as my dad. Maybe I was trying to outdo him. Dad died pursuing his dream. All he left me was this. That's why I wanted to be successful. Somebody who could balance work with a family the way he couldn't. Have you ever heard this poem before? Worse than alone, exiled. Worse than exiled, dead. Worse than dead, forgotten. What does it take to prove that you were ever alive? Even if you die, as long as you're remembered, you'll live on as a memory. But then, if you're forgotten, that's really no different from being dead. No man is an island, so we try to imprint our existence in others. Following one's dream may be one way of doing so. That's how it was with me. If you guys had really forgotten about me, I might not be here right now. I won't forget. I won't ever forget my big sister, or anyone else here, ever again. Thanks, guys. I'm sorry for whatever trouble I caused. Let's go. That might have been the case with my father's dream, but if it's going to bring suffering to the world, then I'll die to stop him. It's like I finally found where I belong. This is where my persona's been guiding me for the last 10 years. I don't want anyone else to suffer. We need to hurry and put an end to this. The reason why people fall in love and chase dreams is because they want to be remembered. But that's not so bad, is it? There's nothing wrong with thinking that way, is there? Maybe I'm not as strong as I thought I was. Dreaming of becoming a big star. Wearing trendy clothes and chasing after the latest fashion is the same thing. Everyone's desperate to carve out their own niche. Hey, Tatsuya, haven't we been walking a long time? I'm tired. Isn't there a healing spring around somewhere? You got a point. We haven't seen Igor's face in a while either. I kinda wish we could have a chance to switch out some of our personas. We're in a real fix. There's no time to go back to the city and no way to get there if we could. Just hang in there, guys. At least those last battalion guys can't get out either. They're proud of all their high-tech gizmos, aren't they? I wonder if they brought anything they can use to get in and out. No use hoping for a miracle. Let's just go. Wait, look. This door says Velvet Room, and this one says Trish Spring. Seriously? We're so lucky. Let's go. Oh, Goddess of Destiny, thank you. Let's break on through. Wait a second, you two. Doesn't this seem a little too good to be true? Yikes. Oh man, this has to be some kind of trap. We need to hurry after them. I'll go after Akechi. You guys go after Lisa. Big Maya's right. Let's go, Tatsuya. Lisa. It's not opening. It was a trap after all. Damn it. I can't die here. I promised those kids. Stop. Pull back. Huh? How? No, time out. Stop. What does this mean? Lisa's not here. Let's go back to the other room for now, Tatsuya. I'm worried about Michael and Maya. We should go back. Man, what's keeping the others? Is them doing whatever they want gonna be a problem? Lisa? Where did you two come from? I don't remember seeing you in there. We wanted to ask the same thing. What happened in there? What? It was just a healing spree. I know, because I was yelling at Trish about what a ripoff her prices were. Maybe you two were just dreaming. Well, I definitely came out of the velvet. That wasn't funny. I nearly got pressed like a new suit. I could have died in there. What the heck? Where were you? Hang on. What's going on here? When I was in there, it was full of traps. Should we go back in and look again? First rooms we went through, and now this one too. Nah, couldn't be. I wasn't kidding, Tatsuya. The healing spring was really in there. Seriously, though, I had a chat with Igor, and he told me to come back with everybody. This doesn't sit well with me. There has to be something behind it all. Let's be careful going forward, Tatsuya. I hope you die, you mangy, dirty bum. Wow, you came for no reason? Get out. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Again, why are we seeing these things? Isn't your mom gonna come pick you up, June? I wish you were my mom, big sis. Mama, she hates me, but Papa's great. I swear. Oh, then I'll walk you home. Oh, hello. Thanks for looking after June. Who is that? Hello, are you his father? No, he's my uncle. Come on, let's go home, June. No. Wait, that's right. Stop. Dude, are you okay? That's right. My mother is someone else. I'm alright now. Come on, let's go. Uncle, that's right. My father is further inside. I have to stop him. I need some time to think, Tatsuya. That guy, didn't he look exactly like the ghost from the clock tower? Wait, June's dad wrote in Laketch, right? And the one who died at the clock tower is supposedly the author. And June's dad is... No way. June's uncle, huh? He looks a lot like June's dad. Definitely different personality-wise, though. We still haven't caught up to them. They must be pretty far ahead. Indeed, we do have 4 of the skulls, but the one the Fuhrer holds has quite a lot of ideal energy stored within it. If he awakens Zabalba's inhabitants, it would be a serious problem. What do you guys think? Are we close to the goal or not? Well, given how long it took us to make it this far, I assume they're much further ahead. I don't really care, I just wish they'd hurry and show their faces. Ugh, hard to say, but we must be almost caught up with them by now, right? Okay, so basically Jun-kun thinks they're much further ahead, Akechi thinks we're almost caught up, and Lisa doesn't really care. In that case, I'm gonna guess they're just around the corner. What's this about, Maya? You're acting kinda weird here. Bear with me just a little longer. So this might sound vague, but if I go by our guesses as to the distance, left, June says far, close, in between. Now, what guess do you agree with, Tatsuya? Okay, so Maya is the shorter route. Our opinions are split, 2 to 1 to 1. Let's see what happens. Well, I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure our journey from here on will turn out the way Tatsuya-kun agreed with. What could she mean? Maya would never ask things like that without there being a purpose. Is there a point to this? It's not like our opinion is going to come true. Alright, cats and kittens, leave the quizzes to the great Michael. I'll have you know I've been in a Quiz Bowl championship. Sure, I got disqualified in the preliminary, but... Does this mean it turned out like Maya-chan said? Hi, May. How'd you know? Ah, Fräulein, it seems you've caught on to Zebulba's secret. No thanks to you, but I still haven't figured out the pattern. What secret is he talking about? Then you must realize the extent of the crisis you're faced with. Indeed, you are destined to meet your end here. Unfortunately for you, we're definitely gonna win. Right, everybody? Definitely.
Quite a showy display of bravado, young lion. The ignorant overconfidence of youth often leads them to tragic mistakes. Like now!
If you had just died here, your suffering would be at an end, Marionette. Haven't you wondered where your mother has gone? What? June, don't let them get under your skin. You need to focus on stopping your father and returning the city to normal. Maya-chan, what's going on? All this stuff about secrets. You're acting weird. Sorry, I don't think I should say anything just yet, but I'll explain myself later. Let's keep going. I know we'll be catching up with Jun-kun's father soon. The secret of Zabulba. Could it be that all of this is a dream? Nah. Maya-chan's acting strange, and June's memories seem a little mixed up. Is everything okay? I haven't seen her in a while, but my mother should be living happily with her lover. After we left Samaru 10 years ago, I was shunted from one school to the next and caused problems wherever we went. That's why I lived with father ever since. To mother, I'm nothing more than a nuisance. We'll find Jun-kun's father next. You think so too, right, Tatsuya-kun? It didn't work after all. What's the pattern to all this? Maya, isn't it about time you told us the secret? Yeah, don't you trust us? Of course I do. I think you're right. It's not good to keep hiding it. Alright, I'll take the plunge and spill the beans, but... What? Our thoughts are becoming reality? Whoa, before you lock me in the nut house, think back on everything that happened so far. True, there were those traps and the incident with the healing spring, but why? I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. Tatsuya, do you like me now? As a friend? Huh? Maya, you lied. Calm down. The problem is, it doesn't work that easily. I've been concentrating this whole time on the city returning to normal or meeting Jun-kun's father, but no luck so far. I've been pondering it some more. It could be that fear and other negative thoughts get priority to become real. The healing spring in Velvet Room appeared just like Lisa and Michael wanted. That's the thing. I've been experimenting, but I just can't figure out the pattern. Everyone sharing one thought hasn't done the trick, and it's not just one strong belief. Maybe there's an outside force at work. You're talking about father, aren't you? I don't know. There would be no reason for Jun-kun's father to think things that would benefit us. Still, we can't rule out the possibility that he's just toying with us. A can of crab meat. Well, no use driving ourselves nuts over what we can't figure out. Just try not to think of anything scary. Easy for you to say, but... Oh shit. A golden dad. What did we just say?
Hey, Kichi, stop wasting time. You should be helping out at the restaurant.
Pops, let's just talk this over, okay? Ah! I did it! I beat my pops!
I did it my ass. Stupid Akechi, and after we just talked about not thinking of stuff like that. Sorry, but that was the only thing I'm scared of, so we're good. I see you've learned your lesson. Come on, let's go. At least we know for sure now that in Zabulba, thoughts become reality. Well, at least some of them do. Be careful, Tatsuya. Father never told me anything about this. What in the world is this place? Geez, Akechi hasn't gotten any smarter since we were kids. It reminds me of the time he wasn't looking where he was going and got stuck in the gutter and cried his eyes out. I feel good. I'm not the same Michael you knew anymore. From now on, consider me Michael Mark II. Hey, June, your daddy's amazing and he can do anything, right? You think we'll finally get to meet him today? Maybe, but he's really busy. I wish my dad didn't work at a sushi restaurant. Seriously, I have to eat sushi every day. Oh no, how sad for you. It's almost time for your families to start coming to pick you up. I wonder if my mama will be first today. I'm hungry. Someone's here. I don't recognize him, but he looks cool. I'm here to pick you up, June. That's right. This is June's dad after all. Yeah, I remember now too. That was the day we met him. Come along, June. Mama's waiting. You were right. He's super cool. I'm glad for you, June. It's nice that your father came to pick you up. Mama's not waiting back home. Don't. Don't erase me. Don't hate me. Help me. Papa. Mama. Ugh, what a troublesome child. Metal Mama. June, if not for you and Papa, I'd be free. Ha ha ha. Everything would have been better if you hadn't been born. Now vanish from this world. June, she's an illusion born from your painful memories. You're not gonna disappear.
Jun-kun! Guys, we have to protect him!
June is my child, and I can do whatever I want with him. June,
Did I overdo it?
Mama, June, no matter what anyone else says, we need you. We don't want you to leave us behind. You'd leave Tatsuya, the boy who practically is your other self? I finally remember everything. We have to hurry and defeat him. You mean your dad? He's... You'll know when you see him. We have to keep going. I don't get this at all. Isn't the guy we met back then June's dad? Back then, we used to speculate all the time about what his dad was like. Wait, he can't be. But it's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, we met his dad back then. He looked like the ghost of the clock tower, but it was a completely different person. So which one is the real dad? I can't believe this. This is all my fault. How can I atone for this? Father! This is it. I finally found it. This must be the chamber where the Mayans slumber. Hello, where are you? Show yourself, Mayans. Incredible. Kashihara was right. The Bolantiku really exist. And what's with these corny-looking aliens? Serves her right. Now hurry and awaken. Lead mankind to Idyllion. Miss Okamura, wait. All of this, it's a delusion of my dead fathers, brought to life by your expectations. What? This? You're saying this is a delusion? Who do you think you are? Only one man knew about Inlakek, besides you and King Tatsuya Sudo. I'm Akinari, Kashinara's son. My father warned you that the oracle of Maya must not be fulfilled. Father didn't wish for the world's annihilation. Kashihara's boy, which means you're her son. Are you gonna slander your father just like she did? Your mother didn't understand Kashihara's epochal research and treated him with utter contempt, but I knew better. I'm not afraid to die to prove his research was true. I was worthier to be his wife than that shrew.
Do you feel that? They have the same power of the stars that we do.
Something about there being 5 of them seems like a bad sign.
Careful, guys. Are you ready? Here goes!
Looks like she's okay. She's just out cold. What a crazy bitch. I think she really was willing to die. The final step in the oracle is the sacrifice of the Maya Maiden. Father seems to have thought that the Maya Maiden was someone with a strong blood connection to the Mayans. Fulfillment of the oracle meant that whoever it was would die, but it was all a delusion. It doesn't exist. June, a second ago you said that your dad was dead. Who was it that we saw? He's not my real father. It must be an imposter born from our beliefs, just like our shadows, like the other me created by the circulating rumors. No way, seriously? I mean, we all had kinds of crazy theories about June's dad back then, but does this mean rumors were coming true that long ago? People come to know themselves through others. Our ego and consciousness are dependent on the people around us. By comparing ourselves to others and becoming aware of the image they hold of us, ourselves take shape. In other words, you could say that there are as many me's as there are people in the world, and one of these me's manifested through rumors. Talk about a sick sense of irony. It's all my fault. I didn't want you to know who my real father was, so I lied. It's not your fault, June. Somebody's been watching us all this time ever since then. I'm sure of it now. It's a tremendous presence filled with malice and insincerity. Whatever that is it the real enemy that's making rumors come true? But why? It'll be faster to ask him in person. We should meet him soon. I can hear him laughing, telling us to hurry. Whatever we think is becoming reality, that means this room and those aliens all came from this lady's mind. If Maya's right, I'm sick of being toyed with like this. Let's hurry and put a stop to it. My real father probably had nothing besides his fantasies divorced from reality. But he was kind to me. Why wasn't I proud enough to claim him as my father that day? Yeah, Philemon was trying to tell us about this. This thing that's been watching us ever since then. Why would it do that? In the end, she was bound to her past emotions as well. The poor woman. The dead never come back, huh? We're finally caught up. Let's finish what began that terrible day. What is this place? Outer space? Dude, doesn't this place remind you of anywhere we know? Welcome to the heart of Zibalba. I've been waiting for you. Where is that monster? What a terrible change. Referring to your father that way, you'll never grow into a fine man if you think that up. We've beat your minions, the masked circle executives, everyone who can use the crystal skulls. We're the only ones left, aren't we? So I don't think it's much use for you to hold on to it anymore. This thing has been meaningless from the start, no matter who possesses it. If you want it, it's yours. What? What do you mean?
If you want answers, you must defeat me. But know that this Spear of Destiny and the power of your Lepotep are very real.
You don't need to tell us twice.
Okay, everyone, let's do it!
Right!
Are you ready? Here goes!
Amazing.
Did I overdo it?
Put on a good show. I've waited 10 years for this, though to me it was less than the blink of an eye. It wouldn't be fun otherwise. That's impossible. Allow me to welcome you once more and congratulate you on arriving at the world of the collective unconscious. Collective what? This isn't outer space? This is the place where the guinea pigs known as humans are born. What appear to be stars are what you call consciousness. All human egos are born here and return here. And to me, who is like a father to all, the crystal skulls in Zabalba are only a fragment of me, manifested by your kind's yearning for such things. An alien spacecraft will lead you to becoming gods. You guinea pigs are such fools. You cling to fantasies by desperately rationalizing them. Guinea pigs? Then what the hell are you? Show us what you really are. Can't you see? I'm June's father. Liar. Father died at the clock tower. That's rather harsh. You're the one who desired that I exist. You hated your mother, who wouldn't love you, and insulted your good-for-nothing father, all while embracing an illusory ideal. That was me. I came to play the part of the father you yearned for, to satisfy your desire. You're lying. I never wanted this chaos. I just wanted everyone's dreams to come true. Why do you persist in deceiving yourself? Your only reason for terrorizing the city was to make amends to your father. Ah, June, is that you? I'm so sorry. I wrote the In Laketch in the hopes that your generation would become ideal humans who would never have to suffer. But that was a fantasy. The people's hearts cannot create anything if they rely on a dream to search for their dreams. I was a fool. It's the touching reunion you've been waiting for. Now hurry and repent. Your last wish has already been granted after all. June, I hope you find happiness. I kind of suspected that was his mom, but I wasn't sure. And we met her at that TV studio. Don't you recall that woman telling you her dreams of staying young and beautiful? Her face when she found out her son was Joker was a real sight to see. You're lying. June, forgive me for being blind to everything but my dreams. Apologizing to your father, condemning your mother. You desired all of this. Smile. You're contradicting yourself. You bastard. You son of a bitch. You're dead. Ha ha ha. Well, June, if you won't do it, then I'll execute them for you. I've never hated anyone so much in my life. I won't forgive you, no matter what. Another contradiction. You'll forgive anyone. Your big heart is your whole shtick. This is my world. If I wanted to end your measly existence, I could do it without lifting a finger. Still hot on taking me on here, knowing you have no chance at winning? The contradictions keep piling up. If I gave defeat a second thought, I'd never be able to reach my dreams.
It is a father's nature to be the ultimate obstacle to his child. Very well. Reach for your future with all your strength.
We'll decide our own future.
And I won't let anyone say otherwise. Are you ready? Here goes!
Incredible. I have witnessed the power you fostered. Well done.
Has playing the role of father made you soft, crawling chaos? Nyarlathotep, I think now you should better understand what I said. Ha, you were right. These humans were good test cases. What is he saying? Philemon?
We are the sources of people's souls, incarnations of the collective unconscious, indivisible from one another. We have watched man's strivings for aeons. I lead those with strong hearts, and the crawling chaos drags the weak into the abyss. All of this is to ascertain if man's souls, riddled with contradictions as they are, can evolve into something whole. You all showed that potential. If they were more like you, man could someday reach a perfect state that understood its own purpose. This was all a plot by you two? It'd be more accurate to just say you. The best he can do is watch, but me, I'm different. Why? Damn it, Ginkgo, hurry up and bust out a dia or something here. I'm trying, but the bleeding won't stop. Why aren't my spells working, Philemon? Nyarlathotep. This was your reason for creating the legend of the Spear of Destiny. They say that when Jesus Christ's corpse was pierced with that spear, blood continued to spill endlessly. You humans have passed that legend down for 2,000 years. It's one hell of a strong rumor. A fatal wound would take effect immediately. Now I know what is worse than being forgotten. It's chaining down others. Everyone, forget about me. Come on, Maya. It's not like this is goodbye. You're gonna be there for my debut show, right? Yeah, you'll recover from all this in no time. Your clothes are stained, so I'll pick out some new ones for you. We'll go shopping together. It's a promise. I'll show you all my favorite place, too. There are so many flowers blooming there. It's quite beautiful. Thanks, everyone. You've all grown so strong. Come on, if you don't stop crying, Mr. Bunbun's gonna laugh at you. Listen to me. Anyone has the power to achieve their dreams. Don't worry, I'm sure you can all. Ha ha ha. Anyone has the power to achieve their dreams, huh? Your namesake, deluded to the end, has been sacrificed. The dream is fulfilled. And out of respect for that, I'll grant you the dream of destruction that you humans always wanted. You've all learned something very important here. The undeniable truth of the world that some things cannot be changed. I am the shadow of humanity. As long as there is darkness in your hearts, I'll never go away. Behold the crawling chaos final ordeal. There's one way left to change things, to erase the fact of your meeting on that summer evening. The first strings in his wicked web of fate were spun on that day. If that one point ceases to exist, it will give rise to an alternate timeline, one which does not lead to this tragedy. Can you do that? From the first, people have had a tremendous power in their souls over the flow of reality. Even without the illusions of Zabalba and the crystal skulls, your strong wills are enough to change reality. The power that created your world is the same as your inner strength. In this collective unconsciousness, it is possible. Are you saying we can reset everything in exchange for all of it? Our memories and past? Does that mean I'll forget everyone? I don't want that. Is there any other way? There is none here in the seat of his power. He draws strength from the negative emotions of people unconsciously desiring destruction. If you are to stop him, then mankind itself must change. You must create this new world. I'll never forget. I don't dare to. Damn straight. I'm not going to let myself forget anything. If that bastard set all this up, then let's do this. We'll show him that not everything goes his way. We'll meet again, won't we? Concentrate and envision your new reality. The strength of your will shall lead you to another state.
Just a little something for luck. I won't forget you now, Tatsuya. Now, we will not see each other again for some time. Is there anything you'd like to say before you go? That's kind of funny. I am Philemon, a dweller in the rift between consciousness and unconsciousness of all souls. I am you. You are me. I shall always watch over you from within. Farewell.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad we met again. Next time, you're gonna join my band, got that? It's a promise. Don't forget.
Jinyoung, remember me no matter what. I love you.
I won't forget. Not my sin, not you, not anyone. We'll meet again, and together we'll save Maya. So, I won't say goodbye, only thank you.
Yo, Tatsuya. Ms. Saiko was looking for you. Something about guidance counseling. What's up? Did your motorcycle get broken? Yikes, this looks bad. I know you're not that good at fixing stuff, so you might want to take the train home. Well, I delivered my message. Ah, there you are, Tatsuya. You're not getting away from me this time. Let's get straight to business. What do you want to do after graduation? I see. There's no rush. It's your life, so think hard about it before you make your decision. So weird to put so much pressure on young people like that. What's up, Lisa? I was just waiting around. I knew you guys would show up soon. Ooh, it's Suo-senpai. He's gotten so cool lately. You think? He kinda has weird hair. Come on, forget him. Let's go do some karaoke. We gotta practice for our debut together, right? Ah, that's not it at all. You guys don't have any rhythm. Of course we don't. I haven't played an instrument since my recorder back in middle school. Working hard, everybody? I brought snacks. Miyabi, thanks. Alright, let's take 5. Oh yeah, Michael-san, you know that guy, Tatsuya Suo at Sevens? I hear he's the most popular guy there. And he's hot with the ladies too. Why don't you invite him? Do you know Miyabi? Well, I do need more members. I guess it wouldn't hurt to meet him. That was a wonderful performance, Mother. Thanks, June. This is a sweet pea, yes? I've decided to go to the Department of Education after I graduate. I'm gonna be a teacher like Dad. Really? I'm sure he'll be delighted to hear it. It's been a while since we all had dinner together, so I'll cook your favorite tonight. I'm not quite done shooting here, I'm afraid. Can you get home by yourself?